We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stutter and Craig. No, you don't get the 96-ounce Coke Zeros Blabs.
Yo, my androids, what's up?
And straight from the hood, Phoenix.
It's really enjoyable as an adult male to shit your pants.
And now, broadcasting from our homes around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers. Oh, welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. Good to see everybody. Happy Thursday to ya. We got a big show today. Very excited to be back in the comforts of the spare bedroom, just hanging out and ready to go. Good to see everybody. Hello, Blabs.
Hello. Nice to see you back.
Yes.
It was interesting.
Good.
It was our first time yesterday, just Phoenix and I hosting the show. I think there was no fires or no real fires. So, we did okay.
That was the first time there was no fires.
Maybe.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. I got messages. I got messages about the show. Just letting you know. Everybody's a critic, Blabs. Everybody's a critic.
No, well, we did have one teeny little fire at the very beginning of the show when we went live, and then I forgot to hit the Rumble custom on StreamYard, so we were just streaming a kick for about 2 minutes, and I realized it before we actually started, really. So we just did the intro twice yesterday. We're like, we're back!
Did you at any time edit the video on YouTube to slice out the two? Okay.
No, all I did was do proper timestamps.
Well, I'll make sure to
here.
So for all you who watched the show on VOD yesterday and had 2.5 minutes of thumbnail to start, I will go back and edit that out for you guys when the show is obsolete today. So there we go.
No, I just did proper timestamps on it.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. We'll look.
It's actually here.
There's a little bit of scruff on the show. People like the scruff, the guff, whatever you want to call it. It's ready to go. I'll tell you what, man. We are very excited to have our guest on today. As a matter of fact, every asset on our show, and by that I mean every asset. I mean, just our thumbnail was catered to them today. It is. And by the way, curious if our guest today can actually tell us what the thumbnail actually says. Blabs, any guesses on what the thumbnail actually says?
Good luck, everybody else.
Incredibly racist. Unbelievable.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's find out if Phil knows. Phil, do you have any idea what that says?
I have no idea what that says. I'm ABC, man. I'm American, born Chinese. So I have no.
He's ABC and I'm FBI.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even read I only probably read one letter of that. I if it was in Japanese, I'd probably be able to read it.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, let's find out if Tiny Panda Face. Tiny, do you have any idea what this means? What this says?
You got the wrong Asians on this show today.
Yeah.
I'm worse than Phil. I'm only half Chinese, so I really don't fucking know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, anybody in the chat, if you can take that and figure out what it means, you will get nothing but the satisfaction of knowing.
Has a good one. Is it Stop Asian Hate?
Oh, yeah, it should have been.
Good deal.
It should have been. No, let us know. But I'll tell you, somebody who I'm positive knows exactly what it means, as he is in the middle of Chinese New Year, at least from what I understand, celebrating it every day as well as his birthday. Straight from the hood, everybody, the true star of Side Scrollers, it's Phoenix. Hello, Phoenix.
How you doing? I'll tell you exactly what it says. Airbud got fucking robbed. That's what it says.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't you know it? It actually does say that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Phoenix.
That's what I thought.
What that says.
What
Right.
does it say?
All right, well, you got to look at the chat. The chat will tell you. Yes, it's definitely not offensive by any way, shape, or form. Although it should be.
Squinty eyes? What?
What? Oh my God! Speaking of offensive, Blabs.
I like squinty eyes.
I'm offended. I'm offended for that.
It's insulting. So I'm like, all right, so squinty eyes.
No, I said it's not, Blabs. Not.
Yeah, you being sarcastic as it is insulting.
What?
That's how I understood it.
Blabs, do you like Did you like the thumbnail? You being in the Chun-Li outfit?
Yeah, I quite liked the scary face that I have on, where I'm absolutely terrified. You know who actually looks the best here, though? Phoenix.
Who's that?
Yep.
I don't know how he actually got away with that.
Yep.
She looks
I
pretty
agree.
good.
Well, I mean, it's just natural. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
He's a great Asian man.
Yeah. Tiny, I want to let you know that I did try to put you in a communist outfit, but it did not let me do that. Instead of
Look at you, because she's all about freedom. So you can.
What's a communist outfit?
Like
Gotta
a
ask Phoenix.
uniform.
Like
Yeah,
the Red
that's it.
Guard.
Yeah.
You don't know the Red Guard outfits in China? Like the
Yeah.
green with the red
It's
band.
got a few in our closet. What are you
No.
going on about?
Oh my goodness!
I need to
Well,
brush
that's
up on my
just-
own history, guys. That's
Yes,
really
that just
what...
shows you what a patriot you really are, Tiny. You can't. Communism can't
Yeah,
touch your
it's true
skin.
American here. Fuck my background, guys.
Yeah,
Red,
yeah.
white, and blue all the way.
Can we have somebody just clip that and just take the ground after that? So he just says "F my back." This
Fuck
sounds really
my
awkward.
background.
I like it.
Red? No. Red, white, and blue. Hell fucking yeah.
Well, Blabs, I want to let you know I pulled up. I think I have pulled up Canva, which I've used
Oh
to
dear.
modify the.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to upload this just to make
I-
sure. you
I
get
didn't.
your
I
wish.
think the email said what the title was. I think it was in English, right? Am I crazy?
What
No.
email?
The title of the show? No. The title of the show is not what the thumbnail says. No. But
Oh, okay.
to make Blabs very happy, this is actually her wish. And Tiny and Phil, any guesses on what this says?
Squinty eyes.
That's right, Blabs.
Or it was a stop Asian hate. It was either one or the other.
No, it's squinty eyes. Congratulations, Blabs.
Well, I'll tell you what
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's
say is that we ate Airbud because I was the fucking audience yesterday who fucking killed it. That's what it
Yeah.
was. So
Yeah?
stop blaming the Asians here about eating the dogs. That's bullshit. It's on you, chat.
Used.
That's
Wow.
on you.
The
Yeah.
audacity. Cue the Trump song. They're
The
eating the
Odyssey.
dogs. They're eating the cats.
Craig, can you? I hate to derail, but can you go full screen on me for 1 second?
Yeah, absolutely.
Always.
Yes. This is what could have been a new foe Xenobud saga. It could have happened. It could have
Alas.
happened, guys.
It didn't, huh? It did
Did it?
not.
But it
And I'll
I
didn't.
tell-
like your posters.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm concerned about Airbud holding that sharp sword in his mouth. That's what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, me too.
He's got
It was
steel teeth.
late
It's
night.
fine. They can't
Okay,
cut through
steel
it.
teeth. Gotcha.
Steel mouth.
Yeah, thank you, Blabs.
well,
He's a cyborg dog.
Yeah.
if you look, if you're tuning in for the first time after seeing me on TimCast, number one, welcome to the chaos. Number two, we're sorry. It's a little different vibe than
I want to
TimCast.
apologize to them.
What do you mean, Craig?
don't
What do you mean? This show is wonderful and endearing and charming. How dare you?
Can we
Yeah.
please
How dare you
clip
be
that,
so negative?
clip that social media guy and put that on the internet right there. We're charming and endearing and all those things right there, which is great. So if you do find us charming, endearing, and you all absolutely like thumbnails like this, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the 150,000 normal men who have found us over on YouTube, the over 51,000 who have found us over at Rumble. We're live over on Kick every day as well as on Twitch. You can find the show directly delivered to your pants via Spotify. If you just find us, and it's great. It's right there next to your wiener. We have a new channel called Side Scrollers Bits, where you can find little short form bits, like one a day. I think I'm gonna tinker with that and maybe just overload the subscription feed to that, to where you're just getting just totally blasted with all sorts of shit, and a little bit
Just
of,
getting
little bit of-
blasted with
Next
shit.
to your bits, next to your
Hey.
wiener, just
Yeah.
blasted.
Straight blast.
Anyway, you can find a link to the Side Scrollers Bits channel down in the description, and maybe you'll actually watch a video or two. It'll be great. We do have 1 week from today. Very excited for this. We'll have an asset for this tomorrow. But the next Side Scrollers VTuber Chaos event is happening. It's going to be on Jackbox. It's going to be the J Off Part 2 with Cinny, Kirsha, VTuber Blabs, Leaflet, and Pickle joining us. That'll be 1 week from today exclusively over on Side Scrollers Plus. So please join us over there. In addition to Side Scrollers Plus membership, we have no promo code right now because we're about to blow your face off with a big announcement here in the next couple days. Just heads up on that. Big membership perk for Side Scrollers Plus members. Going to be very, very cool. All right. So lots of good things happening on the show right now. We have the run sheet is packed. We're just stick around. Do us a favor, hit the thumbs up button, and enjoy the chaos for the next little bit. Before we get into hard news, though, we're not doing a showdown today, so we do just have we have a Montez goal, so that's 20 yellow supers throughout the duration of the show, and maybe Montez will make a very rare appearance. Montez has been kind of pushed to the back with the showdown, but so if you like Montez, consider helping us reach our goal today. But before we get into hard news and all the fun stuff, did you guys want to talk about my experience on TimCast at all? I know that it's on the run sheet, but okay,
Yes.
You do want to talk about that. Okay.
I do. I talked about it yesterday. I welcomed the potentially new. I wasn't though. I did. I had said at the top of the. I opened
Whatever,
with.
Phoenix always gets it right. There you go. Phoenix is always right.
Well, Phoenix, I mean,
I want this mouthy broad to put a fucking zipper on the mouth. Listen, a man is talking. A white Christian male.
Sorry, I forgot. I got 7 words. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I went to. Let me just kind of give you the
Yes.
quick overview of the experience, and then you can ask questions, right? So the whole invite stemmed from when I went to Vegas for the Enhanced Games, and I met up with some of the folks from TimCast. Met Tim there briefly, just a quick handshake. Hey, you should come on the show. Okay, that was 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago at this point, and now so that led to the appearance 2 days ago. They're awesome as far as the accommodations. Everything's paid for. The flight, hotel, it's all covered. Really, really nice. So you go up, you go to the hotel. You hang out pretty much by yourself. It's a more or less a 2-day commitment if you're going to go beyond the show and you're going to fly in and do it, which you guys saw. Luckily, I did the show on Tuesday from the hotel because we had fingers crossed the internet was going to be good. But they have a driver that picks you up or they'll Uber you, so nothing's out of pocket. It's awesome. So the whole experience, they pick you up around 6 o'clock. They take you to where you're going to go. The show starts around 8 Eastern, 7 Central. You get there. As soon as I walked in the door, I was on a show called The Green Room. I guess it's for their members over on their Discord group. Walked in, pretty much immediately went in and started doing that. Got to know some of the folks there. Then that ended about an hour before the TimCast show. Said hi to everybody. Like I said, shook Tim's hand when I came in. Tim walks in about 45 minutes prior to the show. Okay, what are we talking about? They start their game plan. He have a pretty good idea of what he's going to talk about, what they're going to talk about based off the videos that he does throughout the day. Big ups to Phoenix for the prep work on that. It allowed me to prep going into it, and so I didn't look like a total idiot when on the show. I will say this about Tim Pool. He is a pro. When I mean a pro, I mean we were just kind of, giggle pantsing around for 45 minutes part of the show. It's like, hey, we're going to talk about this, whatever. And about 30 seconds prior to going live, he goes, oh, okay, it's 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Time to go live. Producer goes, go live. And within like 5 seconds, they're live, ready to go. There's no intro. And he busts out of nowhere, like a 3.5 to 4 minute monologue about whatever they're going to talk about today. When this was not a point of conversation at all. It's just all there. And he just boom, 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 nailed it. Then went in, introduced everybody, did their thing, and right into the first topic. I mean, it's a very different feel than our show. But it was good. Do it for 2 hours, then you do the hour long or 45-minute whatever post show with call-ins from their Discord. It was very, very cool because everybody who called in had questions for me, which was neat. We experimented with call-in shows very early on the show, Blabs, and that was fun. But it was great it was really, really cool to see the amount of just, our audience and normal men who showed up representing and asking questions. And it led to other opportunities down the line. I had a guy call in who actually was a developer on Dragon Age Veilguard who has some inside stories. And he reached out to me. He's like, hey, man, just letting you know. So I got an email from him. I'm going to follow up with that, kind of get the inside story of what really happened at Veilguard. And then you get done. You say, thanks a lot. Walk out the door, go back to your hotel, get on a plane the next morning, come home. And that's it. I mean, I use the word transactional in that you show up, you do your job, and you leave. But I also use the word professional because that's exactly how it is. So I don't mean that in a negative sense, but it was a good experience. So that is pretty much it from beginning to end. Phoenix, any questions? as
well,
a huge Tim Pool fan.
All right,
He's probably like, what does he smell like?
The biggest.
all right, so Blabs took my question.
Well, it was weird. It was weird because when I shook Tim's hand, I did bring him in, and I went,
Lilac. All
Let me
right.
smell your bald head.
yeah.
Let me rub it for luck.
Well, no, I wanted to do a shout out. There's actually two shout outs. The first shout out was like, man, did this community really come through? I haven't seen. It is rare when the guest comes on that, especially in the after show and even on the show itself, that there were clearly people from our audience here coming in, which was great. The second shout out, I want to thank you, Craig. You didn't know how much it meant to me, but you did actually mention Airbud on TimCast, which I can't tell you how rock hard I was at that moment. I was just like, this is the greatest moment of my life.
Well, I did my best to shout you out as well. From
thank
like
you.
People were asking about bringing Kirsha on and Leaf and
I
Leaf.
saw
and
that,
Leaf.
yeah.
So it was really good to kind of spread the love. And I'll tell you this, he has no idea about VTubers, like zero idea. And he was asked about Kirsha coming on, and I had to explain, like, look, Kirsha knows what she's talking about. Leaf, this is a trendsetter in the space. This is and so maybe it kind of breaks some of the walls down a little bit for them to have opportunities to appear on a show like that. But we'll see. So yeah, it was a really great experience outside of the awkward smell I gave him at the start. For you, Phoenix, and the answer was pine cones. That's what he smells like.
Pine cone. Okay, I was
and
more
baby
lilac,
powder,
but
yeah.
okay.
No.
Very,
pine
very
cone. Yeah, pine cones and baby powder.
So
yeah.
my pronouns are Tim Pool.
Yeah, maybe.
You're-
Yeah.
you're-
But that was
a
pretty
great.
much it.
Like I had said, I had kind of spoke to you after when I said I thought it was a great appearance. I had heard someone in the chat said you look nervous. I'm like, no, the homeboy is cold. Homeboy
I'll
is
say
freezing.
Yes, I will say this. The entire time. So I sat there for about 4 hours from the time I actually got there, and directly behind me. So I'm sitting here. Tim is directly where my camera is. Okay, he is 6 feet from me at the end of this large table. And by the table they have is spectacular. It's like a 20-foot long table with 6 feet in between. I don't know where they got it, but it's awesome. Anyways, Tim's sitting directly across from me, and he wants the room cool. So there's an AC unit up in the corner, and it's blowing directly on Tim. But in the process of getting to Tim, I am cutting off all the air, and it's hitting me directly on my back.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there the entire time like this because I'm just fucking freezing the entire time. Yes.
We
They're
know this from
giant.
being in your office. It's like, 98 degrees.
Yeah.
It's freezing in here. I'm like, me and Blab's like, oh, fucking
we're
hell.
melting.
It's cold in here.
It was like,
Yeah.
if I was to do the show again, and yes, it was like 100 degrees up where they're at.
You're
but
gonna wear a winter jacket, aren't you?
I
Hat
will
and
wear
scarf.
a jacket or a coat. Yes.
Gonna Bernie Sanders it with that big coat and the mittens on.
Wear a trench coat.
A smart cardigan, perhaps.
Oh, a smart coat. Oh, I like that
Yeah.
one.
mhm.
Yeah.
A smart cardigan.
So they have said they'd love to have me back again. So we'll see. We'll see the distance between that. Maybe it'll be 2 months. Maybe it'll be 2 years. Maybe they just won't. Maybe they'll forget about me. But it was it was cool to go up there. I would say the entire operation is an A+ operation. Super professional. They do a great job. They do a really great job, and it was cool to be a part of. So there you go.
Awesome.
Anything else, Phoenix?
No, how was the interactions with the rest of them, like Phil Abante and stuff like that? I imagine they usually kind of hang back a little bit. Were they a little bit more talkative with you, or was it just everyone just gets up and fucking leaves at the end?
Once the show's done, everyone just kind of gets up and go.
Okay.
But but everyone shakes hands and says thanks and all that. Phil was nice. Not the nicest show. Not the nicest Phil that I know.
That's true.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
right.
I was thinking DSP.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's where I was going. Thanks, Blabs. Appreciate it. Sorry, Phil.
And it's crazy that Phil Abante, you guys had talked a little bit about AI and stuff like that. And Phil is a really interesting guy because he is a musician, right? He's a big rock star, but he's all in on AI. And so he's got like a really unique perspective on it coming from, being an artist, but very like he's probably more so than anyone on that panel, very all in on it. And he seems very optimistic and hopeful for that. So it's always a good perspective to hear him talk about that. I was happy you guys talked a little bit about that.
Yeah, I hope I brought some different perspectives
Yeah.
to it, which is good. So yeah, I mean, I felt like every topic we talked about I could hang with, which which was good. So yeah, fun experience. Hopefully look forward to doing it again. And yeah, if you're coming in and joining from Tim's show, welcome. Glad you're with us, and hopefully stick around for another show or two and get to know us a little bit over here. A little different vibe over here. So, all right, this is spectacular right off the bat, man. You guys dropped a giant bomb. Did I see this correctly? A $100. It's $100 super chat.
Yes, Xenobud Saga
from Crundle Brunley came in. Oh my God! Yes, a Xenobud Saga sweep from Crundle Brunley. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm going to get you on the wall, and you just made Phoenix's day.
So happy,
which is great. Spectacular. What a great start to the show. Unbelievable. Well, I put Quandle Blondley on the wall. Blabs, will you read a few of these supers, please?
Yep. ACC75-18Q for like 20. No, I think it's Norwegian Chrono. Says, I'm eating noodles in honor of this show right now. Slurp.
Hell yeah. Jealous.
Let's go.
Screwy Dooly, member for 10 months, says, hello. Welcome to Shy Scrollers. See, I'm Asian
wow.
too. Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you. VJ the Vigilante for 2 says, Grok, this thumbnail's too ridiculous.
Yes, that is correct. That is exactly what the thumbnail actually says. This thumbnail.
I don't know what
ridiculous.
you mean. We look like that every day. That's how I go to bed and wake up. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
But no, that's literally what the thumbnail says. It says this thumbnail is ridiculous.
Oh,
Yeah. Yes.
that's wonderful.
Yes, but that's not what this one says right here.
Yeah, that one
Blabs.
just says squinty eyes.
I like it.
True.
I'll be showing both to my mother. She'll
Orient.
report back what she thinks of it.
Great.
Maybe Grok is grammatically incorrect somewhere.
See, Blomberg came in with 5, says the Minnesota bathhouses are 18 plus, which gets really sketchy. No ID required. Yeah, we're going to get into that a little bit later. Thank you very much. Wine Carnate came in with some, is that Czechoslovakian money? So I don't even know what CZK is. Is Czechoslovakia a thing?
Yeah, but it might be Croatian. No, it'd be Czechoslovakian.
Check.
All right.
Yeah, Czech Corona. That's what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry. Thanks, Wine Carnate. Good to see you. Really appreciate your support. Hero Sword said, based on the thumbnail, did 10 Cent buy you guys?
No.
But we're open to negotiation because they're investing lots of money in a lot of different things. So, no, Joshua came in and says, I don't know who that doppelganger was on IRL, but that MFer didn't stutter once. Identity fraud. Seriously, you were great when stepping into the political arena. Be proud. Also, happy birthday, Phoenix. Thanks, Joshua.
Hey.
Appreciate that. And Mitsu Scarf came and says, Mitsu Scarf says, going on TimCast was a huge W. Can't wait to listen to it later. Big props, Craig. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. And Ram came in and says, Craig, you have some explaining to do. Everyone thought your full name was Craigathy Side Scrollers, only to find out on TimCast IRL it's really Craig Skibbity's Christmas. Labs picks.
I don't pick today, sadly.
Yeah, no picking, just a Montez.
Real
yes.
fast, was there any direct donos yesterday that we would have missed or anything? Okay, then we're kind
There
of
was not.
Okay.
There was not, yeah. You are correct. My true full name is Craig Skibbity Christmas.
Skibbity Riz.
Yes.
I like it.
I've
The
been called,
horse.
I've been
That's
called
pretty
many
cool.
things. Remember, at one point I was called Craig, stupid mother effing grifter, whatever. Remember? I don't remember that was, but it has since changed to Skibbity Christmas. So now you know. All right. Wow.
Sorry.
And Modest Rat came in. Oh, good to see you. He says, hey, bada bing. Craigino, you did great on Timmy's podcast. You look cold also. Holy shit. It's Rich Phoenix. Konnichiwa. Oh, I see you brought your sister. Niwa, arrivederci, mis amigos. Nice sushi soy sauce. Oh,
Thank you for speaking our language so that we
Yeah.
can understand.
Yeah,
thank you
thank
so
you.
much. How
Yeah.
considerate. Very considerate. Thank you so much.
and
Appreciate you.
Freedom Fries. Yeah, I do too. That's great. Freedom Fries came in with $50 freaking. Says, what's up, side scrollers? If there's a showdown, Phoenix picks. Welcome back, OG. Let us get a frolic, please, and thank you. Freedom Fries, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Here's
my
a
man.
Kirsch to frolic. There you go.
Freedom Fries loves the frolic.
So
All right. I'm going to get Freedom Fries on the wall while I let you know, friends, it is a big day because we have a lot to get to. So let's get to it. It's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for hard news. Okay. All right. Here we go. Keeping with our Asian theme here today, I saw a few things, and isn't it amazing how the internet works? When you have your thumbnail person making a thumbnail and talking about Asian stuff, and then all of a sudden on your timeline, you get all of the Asian stuff on your timeline, like this wonderfully, definitely not stereotypical racist commercial from McDonald's I saw on my timeline today. I saw this and I legitimately laughed today. This is I'll let the commercial speak for itself.
McDonald's new Tastes of the Orient. 4 mini spring rolls with Oriental sweet and sour sauce. The Oriental burger with teriyaki sauce, lettuce, and mayonnaise. And 6 chicken McNuggets with satay sauce. McDonald's Tastes of the Orient. Better get a move on.
You know, I reckon we ought to come here more often.
Good Lord. I mean, you might as well just fucking wear blackface. Wow, look at that. That was just...
That
like a
can't be
minstrel
real.
show.
Is that
amazing.
real?
That
Can't be real.
Yes.
I actually got uncomfortable, and that's
We
very,
we
very
need to bring
difficult.
that back, man. Like,
I bet I didn't get casted. Where was my call? What the fuck?
yeah, like
Yes.
that absolutely. Like, I don't care about like being people like trying to embrace the Asian cultures or something like that. Like you can go to Chinatown and dress up as like head to toe in like Chinese ancient like period piece garb, and like I'll be like, hey, that's pretty fucking cool, right? People who get like upset about like cultural appropriation, you can go fuck right off, man. I don't care about that shit. That's awesome. Embrace the yellow.
Well, the McDonald's Taste of the Orient was real. That's from 1998, and really it was chicken nuggets with some, if they called it chicken McNuggets Shanghai, and they pretty much just add a special sauce to it. That's all it was.
That just looks like a McRib.
I'm with. Oh, there was a toffee and banana pie. Look at that. That's actually pretty.
That
interesting.
sounds really
dope.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
Tiny, you're right. This is an Oriental McRib right here. That is exactly
I
what
know
that
my
is.
McRibs, guys. I know my McRibs. Asian and chubby. I know my McRibs, guys. Hell yeah.
How quickly, let's just say McDonald's brought this back. They're like, listen, we need to bring back the Taste of the Orient. Number one, would they call it the Orient?
No.
No.
No. That's considered racist today, isn't it?
I was
say Orient anymore?
told Oriental was racist. A white person told me that
There you go.
Oriental
Yeah.
is racist. I'm like, thank
Just-
you for letting me know. I didn't know.
The crazy thing is, like what's it called? I think the Maruchan used to have Oriental flavor, right? It's completely gone now. It's just called soy sauce flavor now. I'm like, just why didn't you say soy sauce to begin with? I'm fine with Oriental, but why didn't you say soy sauce to begin with?
I'm kind of with you on that. Kind of problematic that they would just change Orient to soy over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
Well,
want to
I
be labeled as soy.
I have some more. And Blabs, I know you're a big fan of Pictionary. I know you love.
Oh, I'm very
Pictionary.
good at it. I'm skilled beyond belief.
Okay. Well, I'll
I'm
tell you
ready
what.
to draw. Should you need me to draw?
I'm going to give you 23 seconds to figure out what this guy is drawing here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. But before
Frank
before
the
it appears
Cube
on
from the
screen,
new God of War, Laufey.
Here we go. No. That is not right. Here we go. Ready?
Calendar, day of the week. Day of the week. Day of the
Okay. Hold on. Let's see. This is the XX thing happening right here. Okay.
Is it the abacus thingy?
The abacus thingy. What does that mean?
The abacus with all the numbers and
Oh.
stuff.
No, it's not. But let's see exactly what he's drawing.
I've seen
here.
this before. Yeah.
calendar, day of the week. Day of the week. Day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Month.
Week.
January, February, March, April, March.
July.
June, July, August, September,
The whole
October,
year.
November,
Wait a minute, you got
December.
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 Okay. December 31st, New Year's Eve.
All right, Blabs. What do you think?
Chinese New Year.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, New Year's. Okay,
All
we
right.
got New Year's. All right, New Year's. Very good. New Year's resolution.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! What's up? Yes! Yes!
Immediately goes to the Asian woman.
Oh, applaud the producers of this show, guys. Oh, good job.
The immediate shot.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at
sort
her
of-
face.
It reminds me of the Key and Peele skit whenever they're talking about gay people and immediately goes to like a specific person. So imagine if they did this with like Pride Month, right? Immediately just goes to like me. I mean, not me. It's just like a random homosexual, not me. Okay.
Oh, Phil.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Oh no. Yeah. Just what are we doing here, man? Stop blowing me up.
Philip, what'd you say?
Did you just say a random
Stop blowing me? What? No, I didn't say that.
Speaking of other homosexuals, here's another one.
Yeah, we're going down the line. What's happening?
All right, thank you.
All right.
Was that Team Showdown your favorite homosexual?
Vote for your favorite homo.
Who's your favorite size girlish homo, guys?
Contestant number 1, Phil. Contestant number 2, Craig.
Let's see how this lady reacts over here. Oh God. Okay, so we get the shot of her. Oh my God, X, what are you doing? I can't even start and stop these things. It's ridiculous. But she does do a good job of recovering after the awkwardness here.
Chinese New Year!
That's it. You got one. Okay.
She laughs it off, right? It's okay.
Yeah.
Like it's okay. We used to be a proper country here where you can make Chinese New Year on Pictionary and everybody laughs about it, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Or actually, did you know she actually sued after that?
Sued for what?
I'm just
You're
kidding.
lying.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say. Was she mad that his it wasn't realistic enough? Like, what was the suing for?
I think she was most upset that she didn't get the McDonald's Szechuan New Year menu. That was really.
You're right, Craig.
Yeah,
I really
yeah,
want
know.
shrimp fried rice.
The end.
Yeah.
Period.
I'll make you
There
fried
she is.
rice.
Oh my
Blabbers.
God, yes, let's go.
I'll make you fried rice. Yeah, let's
Thank
fucking
you.
go.
Okay. See, this is the type. Listen, I would love if you made. Can you actually make fried rice?
Of course.
She's Asian.
Oh.
It's part of the
She's
package.
Asian. It's in my contract, Craig. Gosh.
She was born with a rice cooker. Let's
You
go.
with a
use,
wok, with a wok and a rice cooker.
Do you use the soy sauce or you use the what's it called again? The chicken bouillon powder for like a white fried rice.
Oh, I use soy sauce.
Okay, so
Yeah.
have you tried using the chicken bouillon powder instead of
Okay.
soy sauce? And it's actually like a lighter version of it.
Hell yeah. Look at us swapping Asianness. here, guys.
Yeah.
Bonding, guys. Asian bonding. This is what you all
wonderful.
came here for. This is what you
right.
all wanted.
Yeah. Asian recipe.
Asian
Hell yeah.
birthday.
Okay.
Fucking
Well,
go.
I love it. Well, thank you for that. I love everything about that. Do you guys want to see this has gone very, very viral. Almost 10 million views over on X. The hot new Florida the license plate that is sweeping across the nation. A 77-year-old woman
Squeeze ass.
is now speaking out
Yeah.
after she got the squeeze ass. That's right. Here we go. Let's see what she had to say about that.
I don't think a woman that lives in a
What? Oh God! What is going on, X? I'm even on Brave.
senior community that's going to be 77 years old next month.
What does she think, Blabs?
I'm sorry, her face is just perfect there.
I don't know.
Will be driving around with what this plate has to say.
Kind of. It should say tight ass.
I
You
said
know?
I put
Does
on
she
Twitter
have one,
that
though?
Someone needs
Yeah.
to squeeze her ass so she can get the stick out of it.
But wouldn't that be tit ass? I mean, there's only 3 letters though.
Tit ass.
I like that one more.
That's today's showdown. Tits or ass, guys. Tits
We've
or
done
ass.
that one before.
Have you? How dare
Yeah.
you?
Listen,
won?
it's an old-
I think it was
think-
boobs.
I think the chest one.
The chest.
The chest.
The chest.
The
Well, I'll
chest
say this.
one.
I tweeted this out, but I mean, you got to think that squeeze ass is going to be a sweeping taken in all 50 states after this, because nobody considered that squeeze ass as like just from a randomization perspective was ever going to be chosen. But I mean, this has now become a luxury plate that you have to buy and purchase. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get it in Texas
That
now.
is
And
wild. I like it.
Blabs, you get it in Guam. And
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. Everything is good. You know, United States territory, you get all the territories covered. So when
Yeah.
someone go to Puerto
squeeze
Rico,
the ass. Yeah.
yeah, that's great.
So I actually seen something similar to this, but this is like a long time ago. It's in New Jersey. So it's the one that says L84ANL.
Late.
Later.
Late for anal.
Wow.
How are you late for anal? When are
It's
you on
just-
time for anal?
I have no idea, but the girl.
When
this
is
lady
anal
was.
scheduled, guys?
It's typically
Never.
the time of the month.
Never.
That's when we schedule it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm gonna hug my puppy now.
Pivot.
Thank you for that, Phoenix. Thank you for
Pivot!
that.
Hey, no one's gonna say it. I'll just say it.
You're homosexual.
I'm just gonna leave.
Tiny,
I'll leave.
tiny
You
question.
want to hug my puppy?
Don't eat it, though.
Is that before you kill it and eat it? Is that? Oh,
How dare you?
She didn't say no.
The gall, the audacity.
hey, give it up for Silo Full of Podcasts. Says the city of Minneapolis wants to open mini bathhouses because nobody wants to go downtown anymore. I can imagine the people wearing hazmat suits to clean them. I'm glad you mentioned that because we're going to talk about that here in just about 30 seconds. Thank you very much, Silo Full of Podcast. Yeti came in, says, take it easy with the roast today, guys. The smoke's getting pretty bad up here, and that's not a joke. What's going on? Is there some sort
Canada
of...
has wildfires and are spreading down to America. The smoke, that is. So
It's really thick.
Warning.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
it's definitely Trump's fault.
Yes.
Somehow.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Why Incarnate, thank you very much. Because Czechoslovakia isn't a thing since 1993. Now it's Czech and separate Slovakian Republic. Okay. Thank you very much, Why Incarnate. Appreciate that. Listen, my knowledge.
Craig's like, anyone want to go Czechoslovakia now?
Yes, my knowledge of tiny European countries, I mean, it may be big, I don't even know, stopped in 1992 with the Dream Team when they went over and beat the hell out of everybody with Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley on that team. That's pretty much the extent of my European knowledge.
That's basketball, right?
Yeah. Carmack
Sports
came in
ball.
with 10. Is this via Rumble Wallet?
Yeah.
Is this via Rumble? I love that. It says, hey, Blabs.
Eh.
A great former content creator and current convention salesman is interested in coming onto Side Scrollers. He is Stuart, owner of the Loading Cruise Crafts. Hope you can book him. Montez.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Have them send me a DM or something. I'll chat. I'll look into it.
Thank you. Danny Delete says, Craig, you did great on the Culture War segments, and I knew I could count on Phil to pronounce my username correctly. Keep doing great work. Danny was one of the people who called in the other night. Thank you very much, Danny. It was great to speak with you personally. Mr. Rich Lopitch came in, says the 77-year-old ass juice isn't worth the squeeze. Oh, thanks. Word of
You
advice.
don't like them wrinkles, Mr. Rich?
But see, on a
You don't
license
know what her
plate,
butt looks like.
on a license plate, ass juice would be ass Jews, and that would just be another one. I'm very good at license plates. Very good.
Very
Maybe
good.
she can give you a gummy.
On your resume, I'm very good at license plates.
I'm very good at license plates.
Hobbies, license plates.
Philip, why don't you read this one?
Tiananmen Square, Taiwan #1.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Zimaru. Appreciate that. That's very wonderful. Tiny, you all right?
I'm good. I'm here. I'm present. I'm just happy to be alive, Craig.
Okay. You get to read all the
I'm
next
very good at
stereotypical
license
ones as well.
plates.
Very good at license plates.
Yeah.
Hashtag,
right.
guys.
Big boy.
Tiny, thank you for sending over this story today. This is, look, Minneapolis is a city that is beyond repair at this point. It is crazy to see how, I dream Minneapolis, Mighty Ducks Minneapolis. Am I right? Like late 80s, early 90s, you go to the Mall of America, you're over there riding your stuff, Now they want to do crazy stuff like this, which is open up bathhouses for all the freaks to go in. Let's check this out.
At them used to be legal in Minneapolis before the AIDS crisis hit. Well, now some council members and some community members want to repeal that ban that was put in place in 1988, and they're at the very beginning stages of making that happen. Now,
one guess to the people that are trying to push this home. Any guesses for this, Phoenix?
The question is, who do we think is pushing for this?
Yes, who was
Homosexuals.
The demographic.
Oh, it's a white liberal woman.
Ooh,
Be my
close.
guess.
Oh, so close.
Maybe their best friend. Let's find out.
Discussion around the issue were underway with 2 public hearings, one yesterday and one today. At this point, the effort is in its infant stages with a very long way to go before there would actually be a commercial space where it's legal to have sex. Those who spoke out today were mostly from the LGBTQ community, since that's who traditionally uses these spaces. The argument is that it creates a safe space to engage in sex with condoms and other items available, along with education and resources. Council.
By the way,
It's a free place to have sex. Right on.
Yeah, I don't. This is why I brought it here, because maybe you guys can explain it to me, okay? Because I talked about this on my show, and like, here's the thing, like, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care, and like, even with the most ridiculous arguments for stupid shit, like you guys, I saw you guys reported on the gay cruises that were complaining about how they couldn't be gay in other countries, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And, the freedom to be us, and no, which is ridiculous, but at least you like understand their narcissism. Here, I don't understand. Like, what do you mean safe space? You like what?
Right,
You
so-
can't. What?
this was banned in 1988. Think
Right.
about how much society has changed since 1988, right? The idea of a safe space in 1988, I would say, may even potentially have been relevant then. May have been, potentially, right? But now you have a month, an entire month of celebration around dick buttness.
None of that. You're literally the safest you've ever been in your whole entire life. You're walking down the street with your ass out, with you're holding hands, you're wearing dresses, you're putting on the makeup, you're being famous on YouTube, everything. I don't understand the safe. Now, I also understand harm reduction. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually, like, some people, I might get some hate for this, but I'm actually a fan of harm reduction, where you can't stop people from doing something, so at least give them, like, a safe way of doing things. But people aren't stupid anymore. Like, you know what condoms are. Fucking PrEP exists. You can get PrEP from any hospital, any clinic. If you don't know what PrEP is, it's literally a vaccine for HIV. You know what I'm saying? Like, you also have your own fucking house and apartment.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Your safe space is your home.
Right. Like, it's literally just for the sake of having sex in public.
Yes.
Like,
But the sake of fetish.
It's a kink.
But, okay, so let's go with that argument. Kink clubs exist.
But they want to do it at places where they're not allowed to. Sort of like having sex at a theater. Right, it's sort of like you're not supposed to, but it's the feeling of almost getting caught. Have you ever been to r/Reddit almost caught or whatever it is? No. It's basically people who gets off about like getting caught in public, doing that kind of stuff, right? So Joe Biden already said it's all about like round the clock bathhouses. Come on, man, it's just these people are sick, especially here in California. Like they literally like butt naked walking down the street, saying that little kids can like watch these parades and stuff like that during Pride Month. They're trying to normalize this thing. And the crazy thing, out of all places, little Somalia, really? It's like why would you want to do it there, which is like most of their entire fucking country like hates that kind of stuff. So I don't get it. I don't know who this is for, but like it's literally like, look, it's a fetish. They want this kind of stuff.
So going by that reasoning, even like, so once it becomes legal, because it totally will pass there, right? Eventually, do they lose the luster for it? Now that they move on to like the next thing, like the next,
yes.
So,
Well,
okay.
see, hey, maybe there's some logic here. Let's go finish the report and see if see what these people are really asking for.
Member Vita of Ward 4 made it clear this doesn't mean a bathhouse will open next week or next year.
This policy change will strengthen our public health system. Public health has evolved dramatically since the original bathhouse bans, which were issued in raids, fear, and shame around HIV.
Wait, what does that even mean? We'll strengthen our public health systems. How? How specifically will it? You were shamed because you were doing this in the shadows, rightfully so, right? And like, how embarrassing do you have to be for this guy to stand up and say this stuff?
Narcissist is the word you're looking for, actually, not embarrassed.
You're right. Yes, not embarrassed, but how? Well, his parents must have secondhand embarrassment from looking at this stuff. But yes, this is totally built around narcissism, 100%. Let's continue.
Together with new strategies like PrEP and U=U, we have the tools to reduce HIV transmission. And so our task is not to eliminate spaces where people have sex, but to bring people out of the shadows where we can give them the tools that we have in place.
There's not.
Okay, once again, what shadows?
Yeah, I don't. What is the argument? Like, they're literally just saying random words now. Like
they've always been saying random words.
But even with the random words, but even with the random words they say about others' dumb shit, you can at least understand where the narcissism reasons in their brain.
I can. It's the same group that calls black people white supremacists. It's the same group. It is a blatant power play. It's always been a blatant power play, and it can't be questioned because I'm a minority group. Or, whatever. Again, this power of, and in this case, gay, LGBT, a lot of bullshit.
Right.
That's a powerful word. So you can just say things that make absolutely no sense to everyone, and everyone just goes along with it and says you're very brave for saying that.
Mm-hmm. The thing that I'm looking for this video. I've been looking for this was I think we talked about this on Tim's show as well. There was a video that I saw where there was a man on the street guy who went up. I think it was in New York. And he was asking people about how many partners, these are all gay men. He asked them how many partners they had. And some were like, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000.
Yes, because
that's all in the shadows.
Well, and I do want to say that I have said this for life, that being gay is the cheat code. Because for men, welcome to how many men think. It's just that women involve an enormous amount of work to get to that point. If everyone just had male brain and it's just like, I get to go to place and fuck dude and then leave.
Right.
That's dudes. Welcome to what guy, not all, but how many guys think. So it's like
guys,
a cheat
that's
code.
why he's appealing to Phoenix. I mean, here's the argument right there.
I may or may not frequent bathhouses, but
justified, Phoenix.
Yeah, I think the average dude, if he had control of how many people he could sleep with, it would easily be in the thousands. Easily. Instead, he's got to lie. He's got to come up with shit. Oh, I'm a CEO of this bullshit. Here's another drink. Okay, I'll meet your parents. Great. Oh, I think that looks beautiful on you. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go
you got to lie
hunting.
to them.
Then you get it.
Instead of
you're first, guys. Lie to your women.
you got to court them. Oh, this is so much work, man.
It is.
It is worth it, but it's a lot of work.
In that world, it's hi, my name's Jeff, and then you just kind of bend over. And
That's
it.
Right. Well,
or no name at all, Craig.
I lived in San Francisco. I saw
Yeah.
this all the time. It would be the fastest exchange you've ever seen. You'd be at a bar, and it really would be. You want to fuck in the bathroom? Boom, done. And so that was me every fucking time.
Oh, that's
what?
No, the people. I'm kidding, of course. Maybe the people I would watch.
Yeah, research for science. For science.
Let's see what the councilwoman has to say about this.
I would limp out of every bar.
Going to be a bathhouse on every block. I think that is the narrative that has been created here. That you get a bathhouse, you get a bathhouse, you get a bathhouse, right? Like everywhere, because that is the fear that's happening in my community too. People are like, I want a bathhouse, but not on the corner where the school is.
I still have a lot of questions on this, and I look forward to the conversations before I make my mind up.
Now, the measure passed a committee yesterday with a 4-3 vote. Today's Public Health and Safety Committee, it also passed there with a 6-1 vote. That one no vote coming from Michael Rainville. So now the measures go to the full council next week for a vote. But again, even if it passes, this does not mean that bathhouses and having sex at them will happen anytime soon. There is still a very long way to go. Right. Well,
they do this. That is their technique every single time. You frame it as this joking, like, come on, guys, what are you even talking about? Forgetting that they've actually admitted that there's something weird with this. That it's not like, come on, it's not going to be just everywhere, this debauchery. Not everywhere, just this one place. And here's the question. All right, I want to open up MAGA World. It's just in one location in your It's just in one, and let's see how they frame that. Oh no, it's spreading. The cancer is spreading. I hate these people, Craig. I hate every single one of them. And if I was God, King, Emperor, oh boy, joy would.
If you're God, King, Emperor, Phoenix, we'd all be dead.
Just put them in a box.
Never.
Just make him do like manual heart labor.
By the way, the guy who you saw speaking. Oh, I don't want to put his phone number out there. Because it is available.
Craig.
Well, it's listed publicly.
Well, it sounds like Phoenix is interested, so you might as well put it out there.
Round the clock.
For science.
Let's show the number, please, for me.
He is. I'll give it to you later. That is Jay Orn of the Aliveness Program. And he is a research scientist and prevention harm reduction manager. And his pronouns are he, they, by the way. So yes.
Heathen.
Yeah. He is a research scientist, and this is courtesy. He's also a University of Chicago author or professor, it looks like.
Shocking.
Yes. And his whole idea is to reduce the risk of HIV, specifically in Minneapolis and Minnesota. So why would you just make it this openly available, right? Why? And maybe instead of just opening up a bunch of bathhouses where you can just put your pee-pee in whatever you want, why not just invest in, I don't know, more condoms, or like hand them out at these clubs or whatever? You know, I don't know, just
clinics and stuff.
Right. Instead of just making this more debauchery hanging around. Like, how embarrassing is that, man? Could you like, let's just say hypothetically, I was to go to my city council and be like, look, guys, I need a straight place where I can just go and have sex anywhere I want, right? I would love to go. Like, I want to take over the YMCA down there, and I want to turn it into a bathhouse. So me and random lady over there can just get it on. What do you think?
Craig, I think you found a solution to all this, because his argument is sex in bathhouses, not gay sex in bathhouses. It's sex for all. So if all of us straights just took over those bathhouses and said, excuse me, equal rights for all. You said sex.
It's a good point.
I think that's how we solve this.
Road trip. Here we go.
We're going to go to Minnesota.
Hell yeah.
We got our
Next
first
Size Growers event, guys.
That's right. Meet us at the bathhouse, everybody. Let's go.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh no!
I'm not going to go unless Phoenix goes. If Phoenix going, I'm going.
Clearly,
I'm going.
Obviously.
Yeah, absolutely, of course.
Yeah, it's just all the side scrollers, men. That's all.
Yes.
It's just
and you're like, Phoenix. Phoenix, we said straight. What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
I can't help it. Doesn't it feel like we're living in Donkey World times? Like, remember in Pinocchio where there was like Donkey World, whatever the hell they're called? I don't remember. But it was just like the kids got to do whatever they fucking wanted to do, and it's just debauchery and all this bullshit. Like, I feel like that's the times that we're living in now. It's just, how much can we just make this degenerate? How much can we make this society degenerate? It's appalling. Don't care for it.
Yes, there's a strong correlation between the United States right now and the world and Donkeyland and Pinocchio. Yeah. Yes,
I do want to point out the Rumble chat says the screw attack has a new meaning.
Oh, hell yeah, dog.
Let's go. That's a deep cut right there in more ways than one. Love that. Jarl Doom came in with 10, says, since the start of the show, all I can hear is the Mortal Kombat theme. Anyways, Ohio, Suzuki, Kawasawa, Honda.
Thank
Kawasaki
you.
Honda.
Thank you.
Wrong Asian, I know. I'm just a humble round eye. Thank you, Jarl Doom.
Mitsubishi, Toyota.
West says, speaking of bathhouses, Obama's allegedly has a long story of going to the gay bathhouse in Chicago. If you're looking for a non-gay bathhouse, your best is Russian bathhouse. Noted.
I don't think anyone was really looking for.
Thanks for the tip.
Noted.
Jared says, happy birthday, Phoenix, and hello, panel. Haven't had a chance to listen to your interview with Tim just yet. Craig, how did it go? Also, here's an idea for a future showdown. Greatest band / musician.
That'd be tricky.
That would be very, very hard to do because you
That's
have
a
all
lot.
those different genres and you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be like impossible. It'd have to be like specific, like the greatest like rock band or something, and you go
in the 70s or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But good idea. Thanks for the suggestion.
Yeah. And by the way, it wasn't an interview with Tim. I just appeared on his show. Although maybe next time I'll have an opportunity to do that. Zeckler says, "What's up, scrollers?" And a special shout out to Tiny. Lake Marcus says, "Late to the show here and contributing to Montez. I agree with your take about ACB on TimCast, Craig. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. She is compromised and should resign."
Yeah, get that bitch out.
Yep.
Commodore fan says, "This is how you stop the spread of HIV and other nasty stuff. Lock the crazy degenerate sick fucks in the loony bin. Get them off the street. Be gay and act like a normal human. And I don't care." Thank you, Commodore fan. Con Air with 10 says, "This is so tiring to see all this kind of BS. I can only see things going south when people actually lose their patience dealing with this degeneracy." Also, for the Montez goal. Thank you, Con Air.
See, I'm the opposite of Tiny here, who said, like, facilitate the degeneracy. I'm all about not giving them education, letting them get HIV, and then denying them medical intervention. Problem solved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put them in an asylum. Get them out of
And it's all done in like 10 years. Everybody's
it's all done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just super AIDS'd up. We have John Thomas says, "Hello, X-Ray Girl's brother." On topic, their arguments are ridiculous. If they want to get around it from a libertarian standpoint, or if they want to argue it from a libertarian standpoint, it would at least be logical, but it would destroy all progressive controlled desires. Blabs is not on board with this conversation. Retromeister says, "Morning all. Bring back bathhouses in America as an excuse to accept degeneracy more in public, thus target kids further than currently. FYI, Tony Fauci created the A's scare. The more you know." Montez.
That's the fear, though, right? Like the next step, if this does pass, it's like, well, now teenage homosexuals need a safe space.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like now they're confused. They need somewhere to go and be educated and stuff like that. So that's the danger, the risk, I think.
Yeah, it's like, because teenagers are, they're sexually active, in like late high school or whatever it is, right? And they're just gonna normalize this, and it's not gonna stop. You just
the cool ones are anyway. Sorry.
Ghost Haunting came in. It says it should be called bath houses. Well, am I missing something here?
What?
I feel like, I don't know. Ghost Haunting, thank you very much. Anthony says the community has pushed things so far. Maybe it's time to bring camps so they can be considerate. So they can consider it. Only partial kidding. Montez, thank you, Anthony.
You're not thinking hard enough, my friend. We can go further than that.
Being too nice.
Ghost Hunting says, "I meant to not call them bathhouses." Yes. That's a generous thing. Chief Corey Anderson says, "Thanks, Minnesota, for putting all the rainbow people in one spot so all the phobes can find them. Genius idea."
By the way, how does that work? So if this is supposed to be a facility where we educate them, so I guess there's a person that works there that is like looking at everyone's dicks and going, "Well, no condom," and then they have to give it to them. That they just walking around watching everyone have sex and then give them condoms? How does that work? Does anyone know?
So the way the harm reduction works is that the information is available there. So harm reduction centers, it's literally a safe space. It's like, you can do it here, but we will. So it's probably at the door.
It's like
at the
people
door,
drugs.
right? So at the door, it's not.
It's the
so
exact
at the
same
door,
thing.
they'll give you the condom, and you'll probably get the PrEP shot at the door, and now you may enter. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably
this man's anus.
And a pamphlet, of course, to make it educational. A pamphlet must be included.
Please use the wet wipes to
Please
clean
use
yourself afterwards. You want
right, it's one of those small square ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably how it is.
I want to end this conversation.
The end. Good night,
That's
everybody.
Thank you, Ross. All right. Let's go and move on to something else that is, it's all the buzz online, and that's the Odyssey. It's been a lot of conversation about this movie coming out. Phoenix, you've kind of gone back and forth on if you think this movie is going to be a success or fail.
I bought a ticket.
So where are you at right now?
I've refunded that ticket.
Really?
I've seen enough. This is way too, I don't want to derail. So I'll talk about it another time. I feel that I was right in what my opinion of the matter was, but there's a big but to it from the previous topical. I've seen enough where that is still not a movie that I would want to see, if that makes sense. So I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with all the interviews that have come out. I've now heard enough reviews that tell me that my opinion of what Nolan was trying to do is accurate, but it still doesn't deny the fact that it's still a lot of, for the lack of a better word, woke nonsense bullshit that I would want nothing to do with.
Okay, well, maybe this will get you on board, as
right.
Apparently they have made a rap to promote the Odyssey.
Or is it the official rap? Oh, okay, the actors have done it, okay. Because I know there's an official rap song of Odyssey.
No. This is gonna be awful.
From
Yeah, I
Travis
saw
Scott.
it. Don't make me watch it again.
I would. I had to press pause.
Victory!
All right. It's meant to be.
No, we're gonna watch this and we're gonna enjoy
Goddamn.
Penelope,
Antinous,
Odysseus,
Athena,
Telemachus,
Calypso,
Penelope,
Menelaus,
and Helen of Troy.
Odyssey,
After the Iliad,
Hidden no horse,
won the war.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Odyssey,
Odyssey,
Itching for Ithaca,
get past the Peloponnesian Peninsula.
Odyssey,
Mediterranean,
Psych out of Cyclops,
and crater his cranium.
Circe is
cursing
Just
the
got
Went into
douche
thick and
chills.
bits.
Gotta go.
On the road.
He
to
just
where
checked
Hades
his
is.
time and everything. He's like, what time did I get
Helen.
douche
No, I
chills
checked
now?
the hair is sticking up on my skin. I literally got douche chills.
A story in 6 feet.
Pull it, hexameter,
Call it whatever.
So long as it's this feet.
sirens on
Sirens and suitors and suitors.
and Zilla.
Charybdis. Don't much
Oh,
on the
no.
moon, but
I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it.
She's Helen of Troy.
Yes.
Yes.
Helen of Chicago.
Good night, everybody. Jesus Christmas. Barely Princess of the Bronx. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
I would have had respect for Nolan if, like, she was just Helen's shadow. She's just literally on the floor laying there.
The
like Helen's
shadow, that's
Yeah, because she's black.
diabolical. Phoenix, I almost fucking fuck.
I am sorry to everybody who had to watch that.
Thanks for
No, you're not.
apologize.
How dare you? No,
I
you're not.
said, he's like, "Hey, don't make me
Nah,
watch
he's like-
this again." He's like, too bad. Doop.
No, I wouldn't do that. Why would I do that, Blabs? It's ridiculous. Although it does sound like the Addams Family song from MC Hammer back in the
Yeah, but the
90s.
Addams
little
Family
bit.
was a lot better.
Yeah. The Addams Family.
Yeah, that was a huge hit back in the day.
Yeah, that was a big deal. But yes, I'd like to apologize to everybody for that. I'd also like to apologize for John Leguizamo. Now, look, we know the Odyssey is, it's based off of a classic, the oldest story in history, written history. That's the idea of the Odyssey, written by Homer, which is about a Greek Odyssey.
He hasn't done anything lately, has he?
Homer?
No.
No.
One hit wonder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's been adapted now, and wouldn't you know it, not a single Greek person in the movie, which is amazing. It's been talked about many times. The press tour, not included. Greece did not include it. But John Leguizamo, who, by the way, not Greek in the movie, and by all accounts, actually does a very good job. I watched the review, and the guy said, "Hey, John Leguizamo does a great job in this movie." Okay, fine, right? But that defeats the purpose because of his argument literally on the red carpet at the premiere at Odyssey.
Can I just say that
Yes.
he's been in all these interviews, and I didn't understand why he was in all these interviews until he was actually in the movie. Like, I didn't know he was in the movie until about like today.
Oh, wow.
And I just think it's funny because he's not even in all these PR things, and yet he's been so vocal about representation. But
That's
he's not
why
even,
he's been vocal, Black.
because he's not making any of the actual PR
That's why.
stuff. It's
Yeah.
so sad.
He's like, look at
pathetic.
you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a pathetic little man.
He
Let's see what he has to say about representation, because there's nothing that says representation like being a Puerto Rican guy and playing somebody who's Greek.
What's been your Odyssey in terms of fighting for your identity or your Hollywood career?
Oh my God! Everything about that question.
Shit, Elon.
Everything about that question.
Is the interviewer the gay guy?
No,
Or is
it's
They're
the
probably
other
gay
one.
though. The other day.
It's another gay guy. All right.
Yeah.
He was on the ballot for bathhouses in Minnesota before
Yeah.
he asked this question. So-
He's busy.
But just that question as a whole of like, what's been your Odyssey for your battle for representation?
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It hurts more
Think for
this.
your identity or your Hollywood career.
Well, it's always been a battle. I mean, Hollywood is not the most accepting place. Even though we Latin people are 30 to 40% of the box office and a third of streamers, we're still not represented. We're the most aggressively underrepresented group in America. So that's been my odyssey, to try to bring some parity.
What's been your...
I wish I was dead. Oh, God.
Identity politics every fucking time.
Yes, absolutely. Like, you want to talk about a guy who saw a gravy train and hopped on it. Like, this is a guy who his movies he's played literally. I saw this image of all the different people that he has played over the years, all the different stereotypical people, and whether it's Italians, whether it was
he was a cross dresser.
Yes. Yeah, it's honestly amazing to see. I'll see if I can pull that up right there. But he never ceases to go back. Here we go. This is it right here. Little person, Italian, Asian stereotype. all of it. Talking about the erasure, the erasure of culture and proper representation while taking on these roles. Like, the hypocrisy that he has is spectacular, that he represents. And Disbrew came in and says this after he took a racist role to replace Greeks from his own heritage, saying this should make an actor blacklisted from the industry. Tiny part of the box office doesn't translate internationally at all.
Can I just add on to that real fast? Out of curiosity, I was curious to see how many minutes this John would be in the Odyssey for. Now, the Odyssey runtime is almost 3 hours long, and according to a little Google search, he's only in the movie for 55 minutes. So that's small, tiny representation for him right there. Tiny channel thing.
Well, 55 minutes in the movie is screen time is a lot.
Pretty long, yeah.
But he's only for less than 3 hours, though.
Well,
so
like if you compare it to like Lupita Nyong'o and Ellen Page, Elliot Page's character.
No, it's Ellen.
They're both combined is 7 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah, what's turning out is a lot of these are essentially what kind of almost like a cameo almost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're like little mini stories of each character.
The vast majority of it is that. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Steph, My Nerdy Home has been all about this and pointed out the hypocrisy when it comes to this guy. She's been on fire with this.
Who's casting?
Can we go back to the bathhouse, please?
Yeah, let's talk about the bathhouse again, guys. AIDS. Let's talk about AIDS.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Instead of watching it, this is awful. This is.
I love that sentence was stated on our show. Let's go back to talking about AIDS.
You're welcome.
We're not getting awarded. I didn't even see myself in comic books. I didn't see myself as a superhero or as a goofy Archie. I didn't see myself anywhere. So how does a child create their self-esteem and know that they matter? I mean, the messaging becomes the opposite because you don't see yourself, that you don't matter, that you don't count. Because as a child, I didn't have Latin heroes. We've been erased from history. Why aren't we further up in the food chain? And then you start to understand all the practices and oppression that goes into keeping people down. And
I'm telling you, I know, Phoenix. I know. Listen, this guy saw an opportunity when this whole oppression Olympics started, and he has hopped on it in a major way. It's honestly inspiring to see how successful he's been since seeing his golden goose and his golden ticket pop in because of this. I mean, he's truly embraced every aspect of this while still being a giant hypocrite. It's amazing.
I won't go see a movie that's all white. I just won't. White people are only 58.2% of the population. That's how they should be in terms of executives, the amount of stories, the amount of actors per film. I mean, that's the proper equation, I believe.
Rich liberals are 110% worse than not rich liberals. Like 110%. They're awful. The audacity. At least the poor liberals, you can be like, all right, they're not eating. Maybe they're, maybe they're angry. But like fucking the rich liberals are awful fucking people. You have so much money. You have so much money. You fucking asshole. What is there to complain about?
Everything, apparently. Tiny.
Everything.
Everything.
How, like, that's not even, if a white person just said that is one of the most deeply racist. I mean, that is small mustache level of, he is bordering on saying the word extermination.
Yeah.
That if a white person said that, they wouldn't be what would happen to them? I can't even imagine what would happen to them. It
But he
wouldn't just
knows
be
that.
canceled.
They all know that.
Of
That's
course.
why they say it, and that's why they don't really. Here's my belief. My belief is none of them believe anything that they fucking spew out of their stupid faces. They just say it because they fucking can, and they're bored as shit. None of them have a freaking personality, so they're making one up. And let's fucking go. I mean, gosh, people. Get a hobby, like
when
learn to fucking crochet or something. What are you
like when he says that, like
doing?
about like I've never seen like a superhero that represents me and stuff like that. Bitch, you had Goku. Like, do you know how like it's like okay, like
Please
women
make that a
are-
T-shirt right now.
it's like-
Bitch,
it's a-
you had Goku.
It's like people who are like, I finally see myself represented, right? You see Mexican Snow White, you see Black Little Mermaid. It's like every guy that grew up watching Dragon Ball is like, that's me. Goku represents me, right? And like he's a fucking alien, right? So like who fucking cares? These people are just so fucking stupid. And it's like Latin American people and like Mexicans, Brazilians, they fucking love Goku. All right. During the Tournament of Power and Dragon Ball Super, a lot of cartel activity stopped because Goku and Frieza teamed up to fight Jiren. That was fucking
true?
amazing. Yes.
Is that true?
Cartel activity dropped by a lot because of that.
Amazing.
Yeah. And
You just solved an international crisis right there, Phil.
yeah. See, hey, Galactic Police is coming out soon, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. And then a lot of the maybe the cartel stuff will drop. But I don't know, man. I think these people are just finding something to complain about. And Craig, you're 100% correct. It's like he's just jumping on the bandwagon at this point. He's like, hey, I'm just gonna make this about me. I'm gonna make this about me. Go in there and make it about yourself. Right, this motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's done. As well as, I think my only problem is that I haven't seen him as a part of the Amazing Rat video.
Odysseus. Penelope.
Antinous.
Odysseus. Athena. Telemachus. Penelope.
And the white liberal women, to all extent, must be removed from power. It's time, because that's exactly who was behind this fucking little debacle.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. It's so good.
Oh, this will get people to come into the chairs. This will do it.
In that voice. That's fantastic.
Snapping.
Yeah.
Get done and they're snapping it out. Oh God, it's so unbelievable. Sorry.
Good Lord.
It's almost as bad as Imagine There's No Heaven.
Yes, yes.
Almost as bad.
Yes, I know. It's so bad. It's so unbelievably bad. All right, holy crap.
I have a timeline cleanse.
Oh, do you?
Please.
Yeah, I think Phoenix needs a little timeline.
What's that little guy doing?
Hey.
Yeah,
Hello.
he's just going through a little backpack.
Silly otter.
What's he doing?
You know what? No. I have a timeline cleanse. I know that everybody loves otters. Phoenix, I know you love otters. Yeah.
The otters are awesome.
But
The Odyssey. Am I right?
Oh,
Look at him. He's gonna eat his sandwich. Oh,
listen, Blabs. I appreciate that, but
I'm trying to help.
I know. Listen, I want to give everybody a true timeline.
Are you gonna full screen that fucking Odyssey song? You sadist?
No,
Okay.
no. This is the best video that I've seen in the better than the otter video here.
Okay.
This is when dogs get caught with people stuff. They have to wear it.
Oh.
they got to wear.
Oh.
Yep. whatever they get caught with, they got to wear it over here. You steal it, you wear it. And I love everything about this. Maybe that's the rule. Maybe for every story that just makes Phoenix power down, we need some sort of timeline cleanse, right?
Yes, please.
Like a 1-to-1 ratio of dogs doing fun things, or so. You're welcome, internet. There you go. There's
Yes,
your.
Oh, he's miserable. He's like, get this bat back off me.
All right, we'll do our best to make this a reality. It's so much easier to find bad stuff online than this. So, yes, look at that. I'm wearing a nice little thong right there. That's good. That's wonderful.
It's Edna mode.
Edna mode, no caps.
Hey, Phoenix, I had a question for you, actually.
Yeah, I've got an answer.
Oh, do you? Are you familiar with like actual film length and everything when it comes to like the physical film itself?
Yeah, but
how that looks.
Yeah, I mean, like, can it like go in like miles? It's a lot. It can go a long way.
Okay, so this was tweeted out by Cinemark about the Odyssey.
Yeah, it depends on the roll, the type, 70 millimeter versus 16, etc.
Here it is, 70 millimeter, Cinemark Dallas in IMAX in Dallas, Texas. 2.1 million feet of film.
Yeah.
With the end printing weighing 846 pounds. Look at this.
It's a lot bigger than the other.
Oh, and it looks so much better than digital, too.
Does it?
Oh, my God. It's not even close.
On the film, we get stuck to
I was gonna say, why don't is the film actually looks better, huh?
I mean, look, it's all going to be opinion, and let me be very clear. I was the guy, when this all starting to come out, I was a big champion for digital and stuff like that. I'm not anti that technology or anything, but for me personally, nothing beats actual film, both filming it and projecting it. There's a huge difference, huge night and day difference.
I've never seen a movie in IMAX because I don't want to pay $55 to go see a movie.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever just want an experience, though, there should be a noticeable difference for you. Big difference between projection of light with something that is analog versus digital. Digital can't compare to something that's analog. There's no resolution to analog. So it is, I mean, you can keep blowing that up. It's actually one of the reasons why, like, for instance, let's say you take a movie like Attack of the Clones. That was a Star Wars movie that was shot in digital. You can't upscale that. It's locked in at a certain resolution, where film you can keep blowing it up because it has, for the most part, an infinite resolution ish.
Well, I was gonna go see the Odyssey until I heard this.
Oh boy, the
Odyssey.
Motherfucker!
Across the Peloponnesian Peninsula.
Odyssey.
Stop!
All right. That's
Stop
the last
Asian
time.
hate, Craig. You're hurting them.
Last time, my fault.
My eyes.
I'm gonna make that my fucking phone tone.
Craig calls you.
It ends with a cocking gun.
Yeah.
Well, whenever Craig calls me, it's "Here comes the queers."
That's right. Letting everybody know, here I come.
Yeah, especially when I was by that tranny. That was awkward.
That's also how it sounds when I go into a Minnesota bathhouse. Here I come.
Hey. I'm coming.
Blaz, while I get the next story queued up, would you please read Bloopity Snoople Super and everywhere else, please?
Blippity Stipples for 10 says there are forums where togaffs brag about giving others HIV intentionally. It's like you're just expecting to get it eventually until the community starts policing itself, as normal men will have to. Thank you very much. Freedom Fries for 20 says this 20 is worth the Helen of Chicago line. Thank you, Pops. Thank you. John says, speaking of crap, haven't had a chance to read the article, but it alleges the CIA funded the rise of rap like they did modern art. Wouldn't surprise me.
We had to talk a little bit about that.
Says, I love South Park with their Chinese commentators mocking Americans, use his fingers to open eyelids vertically. I'll use my credit card. Thank you very much. Retro for 10 says, there's nothing wrong with cultural appropriation. After all, we're a nation of diversity. Screw those who says it's racist when they are the ones projecting it, along with those westernizing various media. Lupita Nyonga, Lupita Unga Bunga, Helen of Detroit, says Jarl. Thank you very much. Ghost Hunter for 10 says, yes, GI is so much underrepresented in Odyssey. They should increase the representation of Greeks. Also, thank you very much.
Maybe.
Poke Elda for 1 says, you should bring Lumi back on again. She's suffering through the Odyssey today so she can discuss it with Arch and Sargon. Thank you very much. Planet Will for 5 says, this John guy, who fuck all of his name, is full of it. Zora, Ricky, Ricardo, Montalban, Cesar, Romero, Linda Carter, Goku, etc., 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 etc. He's a massive hypocrite. Well, apparently he's not even really Puerto Rican. Is that true? I don't know. Anyway, Old Cranky Man for 20 says, hi, Scrollers, hi, Phil, hi, Ty. The star on today on Phoenix's birthday. Have a good one, gang. Thank you very much. Derek for 1 says, dang, how did Craig manage to get Jackie Chan and Lucy Liu on today? Props. Thank you very much. Dogs. And Aiden for 5 says, the biggest enemy in this country is the progressive far left white women. Get them out of here. Thank you very much. And Mercenary says, this is why I keep saying to check out the goofy antics of Neil the Seal. It's so cute to watch him destroy road cones. Well, we did check out Neil the Seal with Vara. So we did. For now.
Yes.
You know what? I'm sorry, Craig. Continue.
No, by all means. I was just talking Neil the Seal. That's all.
This is another quick little debate. If you went up to these white liberal women, right? Let's say they're saying like, "Oh, we want the minorities to come in the country, all these outsiders." Okay, whatever the hell it is, right? And you said to them, "All right, going to make you a deal. You leave, and we'll bring in 3. Like for every one of you, we'll bring in 3 happily." Mm-hmm. I want to say they would have quite the conundrum where I think they would just stare, quiver, and shit their pants because they wouldn't know how to answer that question with the camera on them because they've got a virtue signal. They've got to I want to know, would they do? I mean, we all know they wouldn't, of course.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's the next level of the game show we're going to have, Phoenix.
Yeah.
When we do the man on the street stuff and I go out and I propose this idea, right? People who are like at these protests, you're like, look, you can leave. I will buy your plane ticket. All you need to do is renounce your citizenship here, right now. I'll buy you a ticket right now to Cuba, and you can live in Cuba all you want, right? But you can never come back. And if you do, we will then bring 2 Cubans to America, or whatever, right? You wonder how. Yes, yeah, and to see the dribble of piss go down their leg.
Yep.
As they have
Has
to make
that ever
decision.
happened yet, though? Because we keep joking about it, and it's not just us. It's most people on our side we joke about we'll buy your ticket. Has that actually ever been proposed in real life?
So I've seen like a street interview where a person did it. It's like, oh, do you hate America? It's like, yeah. It's like, where would you go? It's like, oh, I would go to this country. It's like, oh, you know what? We have a one-way ticket for you. We can all expenses paid, and they're like, well, my mom is still here, and I have a lot of stuff here. All my friends are here. It's like they make up excuses. So they say all this. It's all performative.
Yep, obviously. It's all talk. Talk is cheap, 100%. All right, we got a lot of YouTube news, and we're going to talk about how the gaming industry is revolting, and they're so upset, specifically Xbox. But friends, guess what? It's about that time of the show where I get to tell you about the greatness that is Rumble Wallet. Here's the thing, guys. A lot of you guys have been using your Rumble Wallet free money that you've been getting by clicking the link on the description to download Rumble Wallet, and you've been using it on us. I've actually received messages from folks who said, hey, someone from your community came over and supported me with that Rumble Wallet read. You know how proud that makes me to know that one of you went over and downloaded the Rumble Wallet app, then got the free $10 by using promo code Scrollers10, then took that $10 free and then used it over on another creator over on Rumble because we're building culture here. That is what we're doing. As a matter of fact, I would love if you did it right now because I have somebody on our show that I want you to support. She goes by Tiny Panda Face. Do you see her right there? That's right. I would love if you downloaded the Rumble Wallet app right now. It's the QR code on your screen. You use the promo code Scrollers10. You go over to Tiny Panda Face's page right now. Then you can go and support her. What do you think of that? Does that sound good?
That's so generous, Craig.
Well, I do not want you to support us. I want you to go over, find somebody over on Rumble, and I want you to support them and just say, hey, a little gift from Side Scrollers. If nothing else, that's the best thing that can come from us. $10 directly in their pocket, little gift from Side Scrollers. You just say thanks for growing culture. That's the value prop that I have for you guys today. It's a little mission take that $10, invest it in somebody over on Rumble, specifically this wonderful young lady right there. Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
All right, link is in the description. Would love if you did that. Just a little gift. Just pay it forward, okay? Then while you're doing that, you got the Rumble Wallet app downloaded, and you can use it in future opportunities. When the Rumble Wallet continues to expand, it becomes a proper PayPal alternative, because that is the end goal with this. They want to be able to use it for all sorts of different things, not just supporting creators. So we'd really appreciate that. Once again, they support us. Consider supporting them and also supporting other creators with that free $10. Download the Rumble Wallet app. QR code on your screen. Promo code SCROLLERS10. Got it? Get it? Good. Thanks again to Rumble Wallet for supporting us. Greatly appreciate that. Thanks, guys. All right. Let us move ahead, shall we? All right. Little YouTube drama here. We've talked about the Frogan lawsuit from Ethan Klein, and there have been 3 big lawsuits that came out of the whole content nuke. This is back in 2025. A little bit of background right here. Ethan Klein filed a lawsuit for copyright infringement against 3 very different creators: Casey Tron, Denims, and Frogan. Okay. Casey Tron settled. Okay. Denims actually won the first round of the case, but apparently Ethan Klein is pushing back. And the whole premise of this is he released what is called a content nuke, but actually filed for copyright protection against it. So when people watched it online and they maliciously tried to take viewership and revenue away from him, that is how the lawsuits were filed. It's kind of a 4D chess move over here. Frogan's case, the third of the 3, she went into default, meaning she just didn't even address the lawsuit. And then the default ruling went to Ethan Klein until now, because what she has done is she has teamed up with the lawsuit from Denim's Legal Defense Fund over here. It says, I know I've been quiet the last year with what's been happening with my lawsuit. Not really quiet, but I can partially explain to y'all what I've been dealing with. TLDR, I've hired Denim's legal defense team, and they will be representing me going forward. I intend to continue to fight this lawsuit over here. Now, this person down here says, you've already defaulted. You've already lost. So you're hiring Denim's attorneys for what exactly? And this person points out that defaults can be appeased, or I guess this should be appealed right here. They can be appealed, but not very successful in the situation. This has caused a lot of clicks. When you look at this post over here, almost 12,000 likes over on X, 704,000 views. So there's a lot of like, you go get him, girl. You see this down here, crush him, brilliant. A lot of like, you go get him. If you recall, she had a Frogan defense fund here where she was asking people to defend her and help pay for her legal defense. And do you remember what it was last time we looked at this? Anybody recall what that was? Blabs, do you remember?
Like 60,000 or something?
Wasn't it like 100,000 or some shit like that?
Well, she was asking for 200,000, but she was at about $39,000. Okay. Yeah. And what happened was people realized that she used a lot of that $39,000 for like day-to-day things. She actually didn't use it at all.
For her groceries.
For her nails.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Now, let's play the game. Since she's had this viral post with almost 1 million views and way more people talking about this, how much money do you think she's raised for her legal defense fund? She started at, let's say 39,000. Okay. Almost 1 million views on that post. Thank you very much, Phoenix. Wonderful. Phil, how much money has Frogan raised for her legal defense fund since this post?
15,000.
15,000 in addition to, okay?
Yes.
Tiny. How much money has she raised since then?
I'm gonna say a total of 338,000.
Wow. Okay, so an overwhelming response. Okay. Blabs, how much money has Frogan raised?
Like 5,000.
Phoenix?
Yeah, see, I think they're retarded. Like, part of me, they're retarded, so I feel like they would actually give more. Like, they saw that she wasted it, and they're like, well, we're retarded, let's give more now. But I actually am going to go with I'm going to say $700.
Phoenix is in fact closest without going over. She was just under $40,000. She's raised with the viral post just over $2,500 since the viral post here. So people have gone in and they have. Thank you very much. They have not supported this. It is all performative. Even her supporters, it's all performative.
Some faith in society. How wonderful.
Yes. Which this goes back to, they have no power when it comes to this stuff. Right. So we will continue to track that, although it is an interesting, update on the story here. More YouTube fun for you as well. You guys, I have YouTube Premium. I know that a lot of people don't use it. They use ad blockers and stuff like that. Okay, cool. Right. That's fine. But did you hear about the class action lawsuit that has been filed against YouTube over its ad-free subscriptions? It is happening. The plaintiffs are arguing that YouTube Premium still shows ads because creators include sponsorship segments in our videos, right? So meaning that we just had a Rumble Wallet ad, which was very nice. We appreciate that. We like sponsors in our show. It's good, right? But because they're offering an ad-free program, it's not technically ad-free because they have those in there. Y'all think there's any legs to this?
There's a technicality there.
Yeah, I think when you sign up, I think they kind of spell that out, I believe.
I am positive it is that. Yes, go ahead, Flaps.
Well, no, the technicality where there might be some wiggle room for this to proceed is that, technically speaking, there are still ads that they're watching and they're paying for premium, but you're still receiving the ads, but it's not coming from YouTube. So there's a technicality. I don't know how it's going to proceed.
You guys get sponsorships?
we
can get paid to
No.
Do you guys go here?
It's pretty awesome. Well, I'll tell you what will happen if you. One thing we will never do. Well, we will take sponsorships on this show. Contact me, Craig@sidescrollersplus.com. One thing that we will not do is give you financial advice, because this is something that could happen. You can get stabbed. As a stock YouTuber was allegedly stabbed by a viewer who lost money taking his investment advice over here. This is not a good thing. We have this, by the way, can y'all read this? Tiny?
That's Korean, so I
sorry, my fault.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see what they had to say. This is auto dub, by the way.
Around 8 p.m., a man in his 20s identified as AC stabbed investment YouTuber BC with a weapon at a commercial building in Busan and fled, but was arrested 2 hours later. The Busan Southern Police Station believes AC committed the crime out of a grudge and plans to apply for an arrest warrant on charges of attempted murder. YouTuber BC, who sustained injuries to his face and other parts of his body, is reported to be in stable condition.
All right. So there you go. We got stabbed up for giving somebody some bad advice and investing in crypto or whatever it was here.
Yeah.
That's pretty scary, man. You know, just walking down the street and somebody is mad because they lost, some money based off of something that you may or may not have said. I think there's a reason why we put that disclaimer. Like, this is not financial advice over here when it comes to that.
Yeah, same thing like medical advice too. It's like just.
Well, even if you did, though, I don't think it's warrant to get stabbed for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you sure, Phoenix?
$3.
The man who wants to explode the world. Are you sure?
It's just not creative enough, Tiny. It's
No,
not
it's so
creative enough.
true. You know what? So true. You have your integrity.
Thank you.
What's the? Have you guys said anything online that should get you stabbed by anybody?
Oh
yeah.
Ooh, online, offline. I mean, around the line, through the line.
I've gone.
Let's challenge it. If we haven't, let's say something now that'll really move that forward.
We've already said. I guarantee we've already said like a dozen things on this show. It actually started before the show when people looked at the thumbnail and said, "Hey, what's going on here?" Like, they were really upset, so we could get stabbed for that. By the way, what do you think about my Raiden cap right there?
I think it's awesome.
It's
They
nice.
should have put a lampshade on your head. That would have been great.
With the fringes.
Good Lord. All right, one last little bit of YouTuber news. Do you recall when there was the French streamers. This was a story we covered here on the show. Quick follow up. This guy right here, Jean Plorma, whatever, I can't say his name, but he died. He was kind of like, for lack of a better term, like the yuck monkey, like the guy that these two streamers would get, and they'd have him do all the crazy things for their videos, right? And he ended up dying. So French prosecutors have demanded prison time for the two streamers, accusing of torturing this guy before his death. They allege the streams included physical abuse, whippings, and paintball attacks. And these two dudes, you can see an example right here. This is just on their Instagram as they're dumping his body, not his real body, into the back seat of a whatever this is, a Ford Taurus. But yeah, like in an event like this, like where this guy died, do you think that they should get a 30-month sentence here?
That's it?
You want more?
A 30 what sentence?
30-month.
30 months for a dead person?
Well, 30 months for.
So if you read the rest of the article, it does say that the coroner said that there was no signs of like injury to him. So these people didn't actually do anything to cause his death. So there is that to consider. It's like, okay, what's the real reason he died here?
Well, at least they didn't leave marks on his body, and that's what matters. You know
Well, no,
what
like
I'm
even
saying?
internal, like there's nothing inside or anything. So like again, I'm not defending anybody, right? I'm just saying it's not 100% clear if they actually did it or not.
Yeah, it's like
Even the mother defended them, saying that they had nothing to do with it.
it's I guess that's the value of a person's life, right? The 30 months,
Mm.
right?
Was he an asshole? Maybe he was an asshole. You don't know.
Well,
Maybe the town just hated him.
I just imagine that the guy went along with it. I don't think they didn't kidnap the guy and then do this. He went along with it. So I mean, unless he's mentally handicapped or something and couldn't like legally agree to this, I don't really see an issue.
Yeah, well, he was definitely like I said, he's kind of like a guy from Jackass, right? Let's just say somebody died from Jackass, right? They went in and they died, and could they sue Johnny Knoxville or Jeff Tremaine or whoever it is, right?
Yeah, I guess.
By the way, that Jackass movie just kind of came and went, didn't it? I feel like
Yeah, there was no PR for it, was it?
Well, there was a lot. I saw a lot.
I barely saw anything for it.
You're not the demo.
Yeah.
Fine.
I wasn't trying to be offensive.
You're not
That's
watching
in your
it.
algorithm, okay?
I'm done. I don't want to see it anyway, Phoenix.
I mean, it did only have a $10 million budget, but it's made $25 million worldwide. So I guess that's a good ROI. But yeah,
They did it for fun, though, right? Didn't they? It was just like for fun.
Yeah, it's like the best of or something like that. Wasn't there like a compilation basically movie?
Yeah. It was mostly, from what I understand, a very healthy supply of old clips, like never before released or something, and then some new ones.
Yeah. All right, guys, we are 4 yellow supers away from our goal of Montez today. I feel like we're right around the corner of getting that, which is great. Thank you guys very much for your support today. Nova Fan came in with a buck, says 4K digital movies are comparable to original film. After 8K, you get diminishing returns. Thank you, Nova
Even
Fan.
if that's correct, but we're talking about, which I won't argue, although I can. But as far as being projected in a theater, a huge difference between projecting a digital image and film passing through light. There is a big difference.
Wes says, if this guy wanted to call it representation in Hollywood, he would call out it's not the lights like Mel Gibson did. Thank you, West. Sky came in. John Lugazano said, I don't want white people to watch my movies. So I guess white people shouldn't go see the Odyssey. Not that many will anyways. I disagree. I think the Odyssey will perform well.
It's going to do well.
Yeah, I think it will. Mercenary says, hey, wait a second. I thought Frogan used all that planet to buy Big Macs and Happy Meals. Yeah, pretty much. That's what she used that 40K for before. Corona Soul says, hey, Philip, don't let Philip fool you. The reason he doesn't go after men is because his heart is only, wait, hold on. He doesn't go after men is because his heart only has room for Harambe.
Oh, what a loss.
Will any of you besides Craig be making a leaf tuber model. Montez. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live stream with Leaf to make my leaf tuber model. I like that. That's what it's going to be called.
Oh, you guys never wound up doing that? Okay.
No. I was too busy prepping for
Gotcha.
Tim Pool. So yeah. Commodore fan says, I've got YouTube Premium Family, and one thing that they allow you to do with it is click a button to skip ads that adds YouTubers put in their videos if you don't watch them. So another loophole for YouTube and Google. Oh, is that only a premium feature where you can skip ahead feature? That's nice.
You can skip ads after a couple seconds and stuff. But
No, I mean the ads that the YouTubers read.
Yeah.
Oh, the bacon ads.
sponsorship.
Yeah, but you can
in
just
the-
hit skip, right? You just go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a skip
but like
button.
in the timeline, it actually shows you like this part is an ad, and you can literally just it'll go.
Yeah, I
to
don't
the
have
next
YouTube
part.
Premium. I have Brave. I don't worry
Good for
about
you.
that.
You can't watch it on your TV though, unfortunately. Though.
Yeah.
I said plenty of things. I've gotten a lot of people wanting me dead, and at least one person tried to carjack me. All I said was there are only two genders amongst other things. Yeah,
You're a bigot mercenary.
That's the way it goes, man. You can't say crazy things like what a man is. It's nuts. All right.
Sorry.
This is oh shoot. We'll hold on to the Moist Critical story till tomorrow because I do want to get to this Xbox story here and kind of the craziness that's going on. We've talked about the absolute chaos in the video game industry and how a lot of people have lost their jobs. Microsoft in particular laid off 1,800 people. I mean, it was a lot of folks just last week. And they're going to double
3,200.
I think by the time it's all said and done.
I believe she said it's going to take like an entire year for him to lay off like 3,200 people.
Yes. Well, let's go to Maryland as there's a Save Our Devs national protest from ZeniMax here. Let's get this local news story.
Tonight, out of Montgomery County, a new round of Microsoft layoffs is sparking outrage. Earlier this month, the software giant laid off thousands of people from its video games.
Because she's Asian, isn't it?
Oh, I forgot I said that out loud. Yeah.
Actually, I think everybody, when looking at news reporters, should identify if they would or not in the first 10 seconds. I think that's the golden rule now on the show. Right?
Yeah.
Across the country, they're responsible for some of the most popular video games, including the Fallout series, Doom, and Elder Scrolls. Our Matt Gregory found out that the national layoffs are having a huge.
What's happening?
I think it's just your whole video thing on your own computer just doesn't like you.
Why does this always happen to you? What's going on?
Maryland, and today they came out to protest in Montgomery County.
So on their lunch break, dozens of currently still employed video game developers joined the hundreds of recently laid off video game developers to protest the ongoing mass
Bathhouse, here we come.
that have affected folks across the country, but hundreds right here in Maryland. Instead of eating at lunchtime, workers marched from their offices to join their fellow former Microsoft video game coworkers.
It was a combination of shock.
I mean, there was a lot of talk of layoffs coming.
There is a cycle of layoffs. It's like anticipated.
Here's your video game industry right here. This is it. This is it right here.
That it could be you could be next.
Last week, Jay Woodward and Autumn Mitchell got laid off from the Microsoft video game studio, ZeniMax in Rockville, the studio that produces some of Microsoft's most popular video games.
Well, Doom, Doom, Fallout, Skyrim. We've also got Elder Scrolls Online.
A week ago, Microsoft had announced plans for a total of around 4,800 layoffs this year, with more than 350 video game developers let go last week in Maryland, and around 166 of those in Rockville, according to a filing with the state labor department.
These are absolutely good paying jobs that you could raise a family on.
Lisa Fazzini of Communication Workers of America helped to organize this lunchtime rally, bringing the still employed developers out to protest in song.
Oh my God.
If there's always a sing-along with a guitar. Why?
Yeah.
Why is that a thing?
He's hoping to get laid afterwards.
Kindergartens.
Unbelievable. They
Sing
were singing
Wonderwall like everyone else. Like, what are you doing, sir?
they're singing "Glory, Glory, Hallelujah." Like, I'm dead. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So you could raise a family.
Kumbaya.
Communication
Yeah,
Workers
listen
of
to
America
this.
helped to organize
crazy.
this lunchtime rally, bringing the still employed developers out to protest in song and signs the layoffs of those recently let go, like Autumn.
The impact itself is so huge on like your routine and the realization that you're not going to see these people anymore, at least not in the same context.
And Jay.
I understand.
Boo! Who?
What's the goal? I missed it. What's the goal of this protest? Give me my job back, otherwise we won't stop playing the guitar. Like, what is the goal?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, thank you, Phil. You know.
So the thing is that like if I was her boss, I'll make a list of who went to those protests.
Yes.
And I'll fire all of them.
Hey.
Okay. Can we just stop? Listen to what she says. Listen to why she wants her job back.
Oh, like Autumn.
The impact itself is so huge on like your routine and the realization that you're not going to see these people anymore, at least not in the same
Your
context.
routine and friends.
Yeah, like, because it disrupts her life. That's why, like, I'm sorry that you're no longer, yes, that's the idea of getting fired. You're no longer allowed to go to that place anymore. That's not, yeah,
I
that's
don't
just how
want
it
to
works.
change the time of my alarm clock. Like, what the fuck, guys?
So tone deaf. It's amazing.
And Jay.
I
Gabe
understand
Newell.
the principle
Yeah.
of making the most money possible, but we are the people that make them the money, and we want to just do it.
We reached out to Microsoft and ZeniMax Games for a comment, but as of this report, no one has responded.
At the moment, I'm definitely still keeping options open.
Workers like Jay still holding out hope Microsoft will reverse course.
I would be very happy to return to my job. That's what people are here to fight for, is trying to get everybody who was laid off the opportunity to return.
So the union leaders tell me this is one of just a number of protests taking place across the country, protesting those widespread Microsoft video game layoffs. We're also told there will be another protest coming up in August here in Maryland. In Rockville, I'm Matt Gregory.
Okay, so to be clear, there's going to be another one in minimum 2 weeks. At minimum 2 weeks. So what are you going to do in the meantime? What, like, are these people just going to continue working? And how much do you really stand with your coworkers if you're just going to like, oh, well, I'm just going to keep on working, while you guys just go off to side. Like, I'm with you, Phil. If I'm keeping track of everybody who's there, and they're the first one on the chopping block next layoff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, what Asha Sharma is doing is a good thing for the video game industry. Yes, it's going to be a lot of growing pains, but she did say that this is a mandatory reset that they need to do. The fact that the other companies that are 3x to 10x the amount of profits rather than what Xbox is doing, and they've been losing so much money this past I don't know how many years, how many times they bought like other companies during COVID, and all the games that they came out with from like what's it called again, South of Midnight and Hellblade 2, whatever those other games, Kiln, the teapot making game that had no more than like a couple hundred people playing your game at once. How much do those games cost, right? Ultimately, it's all about how much money are you helping with the company. And I guarantee like these layoffs has been set in stone for a while, like for maybe half a year prior to everything happening. So it's like, yes, it's going to take a year, but if you're good at what you do, you'll find a job elsewhere. It's like, hey,
but they're not. They're not. Phil, that's the problem, right?
Yeah.
These are mediocre people who got extremely high-paying jobs for doing nothing, and they know that. That's why they're panicking.
So I think there are people who are good at their job. Like for instance, let's say if you're now here's the thing, it's typically like executive management or middle management, right? There's a game that our studio was working on for 8 years that basically completely just like shit at the bed, and it was basically like we were working with Lightstorm for a long time, and then like they're like, oh yeah, we're not going to make this game anymore. So that's a lot of money that people lost, and they had amazing artists over there. It's just that the executives had no idea what the fuck they're doing. And they never released the game, right? Not even a beta was released to any of the content creators that we had on the studio. So when they rolled these people onto our project, like basically a lot of redundancies were, they let go of the redundancies, and the people that came on were really, really fucking good. But the thing is, like, we already have our artists, we already have our producers. We're not going to have we're not going to pay like another art director $175,000 to $200,000 for you to stay on. So yeah, it is, especially in tech, it's very fucking expensive to pay. Like for instance, an average artist here, like if you're working at like a pretty well-known game studio, like a mid-level artist gets paid minimum of $110,000. Maybe if you're starting as a junior, you get 80, right? And that's here in California. So especially during COVID, people started like leaving to other states and stuff like that. They still get the same amount of pay. So and a lot of DEI bullshit did come up. So like a lot of like bullshit jobs, Tiny, you are correct, that were made that they weren't doing jack shit. So getting rid of them, as an investor, as like a fucking board member or whatever it is, if I see negatives, I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna let go of everyone. Fuck them. And and if you are legit good at your job, you'll find another job. It's like the gaming industry is really fucking small, right? Like I know people that were a part of the whole Riot like lawsuit. Same thing with was a Blizzard lawsuit, and they're all cross pollination. Like it's like, oh, I worked here. So if the reason why those people are like, hey, I'm standing in solidarity with my brethrens in the gaming industry, is because what happens if that person that was let go becomes a high paying producer? They're gonna remember you, that you helped them. It's like, and if you didn't go protest with them, you didn't go protest with me, so I'm a producer now. We're not gonna hire you. It's easy to get blacklisted, right? So for me, if you're an executive, I would just like make note. And it's like, okay, whenever these people come back, it's sort of like when my teachers were like, okay, you guys can do like a walkout for like, anti-ICE protest or whatever bullshit, right? But I'm going to make a pop quiz that day that worth 50% of your grade. That's what my teachers did. So that's what I would do if I was executive. Screw them.
Well, it's during their lunchtime though, Phil. So they can do whatever they want. It's their lunchtime, And well, that is kind of weird. Hold on real quick. Is there like, does the bell ring at ZeniMax and then everybody goes outside to go play on the playground and have their lunch?
No.
Like, no, you can have your lunch whenever you want, right? You're grown ass adults with a salary paying job, So the idea of, well, we do it during our lunchtime, that's what a silly statement. I don't know. This comes down to one thing, right? The people who got fired were not bringing enough value to their job. That's it. Sorry. And I know that sounds really mean. That's the very black and white issue. The lady at Microsoft, she has to make very hard decisions. She's done that. And will there be some people who are casualties that probably shouldn't have lost their job? Yeah, that happens sometimes. That's just the way it is. But guess what these protests will do? Nothing. It's just screaming at the clouds, hoping and singing glory, glory, hallelujah. Come on, what are we doing here?
Is this a proper union, by the way? Like, if they're doing it under lunch hour, it makes me think that it's not a proper union. Or are they just calling themselves a union?
Like there are like small games unions, but it's not like a huge thing like the animation industry where it's like a guild, right? Like everyone has a sign. So they've been trying to unionize for like a while now. And like ever since like the mid 2000s, they've been trying to unionize for a long time. It's like, oh, if the animation can do it, why can't we do it? Right. And like, even when the place that I started, like there's these like girls who are like, oh, I don't know, we don't just unionize. It's like there's so many people here. And it's like if that's the case, then a lot of people will lose their jobs. Right. And you're going to pay a lot more in fees and stuff like that. But as of right now, like there's not actually like a big one, but it's more like, I guess it's like isolated small unions that like Microsoft, I think does have their own, but in terms of like video game industry as a whole, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. I mean, look, it sucks. I'm different than most everybody else, on our show. I don't like when people lose their jobs. I think it sucks. But in a situation like this, where you've clearly had a job that was redundant for many, many years, I think you just say awesome, and you turn your head and you say, well, maybe I can go get a job somewhere else. I'm so tired of it. And this is one of those things that we've seen this coming for years. We knew this was coming. They even said that there's been talks of layoffs for a long time, right? People knew who was on the chopping block. We've all been there before. We've seen when redundancy or cuts happen or layoffs happen. People who are on the chopping block know they're on the chopping block, right? And I guarantee, sorry, lady, you were on the chopping block. I could have told you that just by looking at you, but anyways, All right. Let's go ahead and move on from that. John came in, says $5 with $5, says, to paraphrase what they told coal miners, learn to weld. Yes. Rip Bad Wolf says, did you see they're outsourcing a lot of jobs to India now? Yes, I did. And I do not agree with that at all. To be clear, like I think that yes, I said this on TimCast the other night. Microsoft, when is the last time that Microsoft was truly relevant in the gaming space? I mean, like top of mind. For me, probably the Xbox 360, right?
Yes.
After that, yeah. So that was how many years ago? Almost 20 years ago at this point, right? Almost 15 to 20 years ago at this point, depending on when you stop playing. So that means they've been spending money and wasting money for the last decade and a half. So they clearly needed to make some changes, and they're doing that now for the first time. Now, I certainly don't agree with outsourcing those jobs at all. You know, if you're going to, and we'll see what comes of that. Now, at this point, we've seen some job listings and stuff, but they have to do something to become relevant again, or they just need to sell the entire Xbox brand. Microsoft does.
So like it's not just Xbox, but it's like even like other companies. Like like I mentioned here, right? Like an average artist, like a mid-tier artist, would be anywhere like $80,000 to $100,000 a minimum. Average is about 115. So instead of that, they can either outsource to like Volta, Bose. They can outsource to like Hamagami Carol and stuff like that. And most of them are not in the States, right? They're in China, they're in Taiwan, Vietnam, or whatever it is, right? And it's just, or what they can do, they can insource, basically start a small studio in Mexico, right? Have a small studio in Mexico and then hire 3 people from Mexico, and then one salary from the US can fill 3 to 4 people down there, right? So
like, think about this. What you're saying, Phil. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh, no.
What they were saying there. There was 400 people who lost their job. 400 people who lost their job there. And let's just say on average they're making $1 million, or they're making $100,000 a year. Okay, that's $4 million annually. Yeah, that's $4 million annually just of salary, if my math in my brain is correct. Not including insurance, not including 401ks, right? So you add that all up, right? I don't know, $5 million, $6 million, right? Of annual cost. Like that's like for any studio, that is a massive amount of money to cut. And I always go back to something like X. X is the prime example of just cutting 80% of the team. And guess what? Still running great. Still running great. We talk about cutting budgets. We don't need these $100 million games. We don't need these $200 million, $50 million games. Then that's what they're doing. Great. Love it. And all these people who are getting fired, instead of going like, will you please hire me? They should go out and start their own thing. If they saved any money, start doing their own thing. There's 400 people. I guarantee there's 400 people that you can find that have a very specific set of skills. Invest in yourself for 6 months and grind, and then release that indie game, that indie project you've always want to release. And then guess what? You got your own studio. Congratulations, you know? But it comes down to, they just want to go, well, give me a job, please, you know? And so, no, don't agree with it. Don't agree with it. Wastelander came in with 2, says, hi, I'd like the large Musha Guy Pan to go, please. Oh, Musha Guy Pan? That'll be $650. Thank you. Data Viking. It's cheap. Sorry. It's $16.50. Okay. Data Viking says, there's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off. There's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off. There's a dozen on my cousin. Can you hear the suckers buzzing? There's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off.
Dun.
Thank you, Data Viking. Game Hunter Sirius came in with $50 freaking dollars. Says, morning, Phil and Tiny Panda Face. Would you like to be in the Asmongold and Kirsha Art JRPG? Phil is a hidden in-game boss. Tiny as a guide to the player. Most characters are from the Gamergate 2 universe.
Ooh.
Only
if I can wear the outfit in the thumbnail that I'm in.
Only if me and Harambe are a couple.
Okay.
Good terms. Good terms.
There you go. That is
Feels like Haram, babe.
Your terms.
Hey!
I hate it here.
Labs. Round of applause to you. Good job, Labs.
She has been on fire. No, she has been on fire.
What a roll today. Goodness.
Thank you.
Why don't you get these last couple here, Blabs? By the way, we are 2 yellow supers away from our goal of Montez.
Ghosting says, I will take Wokies any day compared to the H1Bs. Thank you very much. And then Viper for 10 British pounds says, the new reports keep saying Microsoft when it was Xbox. Microsoft semi-split the companies years ago, and Xbox runs independently from Microsoft. It's why there's a separate CEO from Microsoft and Xbox. Thank you.
Stork9 one tip. Stork91 came in with $25. Says industries around the world, the companies saw the writing on the wall and got the fuck out of major cities. The West has dug in to pay more. The left always demand you pay more until they wear you like a skin suit. Then chant songs about necro to make you pay more. Thank you, Stork91 right there. Greatly appreciate that support. All right. What a wonderful day. What a fun show we've had. But it's always fun to end on a super high note. Labs, are you ready to deliver?
The question is, are you?
Always.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
Olive Garden can suck my tits.
Blabs. Gotta do
it. July 16th is Tomba, released back in 1998. We have Jurassic Park I, The DNA Factor, released back in 2001. And then Shin Megami Tensei IV, released back in 2013. You are all welcome. But bam.
Well, Shin Megami finally made it on this list because it is
Finally.
in this every
Yep.
fucking
That's
day.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Blabs, before we get into the games that you missed today, the
I didn't
noticeable
miss
games
shit,
that you
though.
missed. Well, you did
Nope.
miss the big news. This was brought up a few days ago, and I feel like it's important to bring up. The Olive Garden never-ending pasta pass
It's
is back.
It
For
is
the
back.
first time in 6 years, $100 gives customers unlimited pasta dishes for 13 weeks with no limits
That's
on
crazy.
visits. This is major news. All the
Smells like
pasta you can.
desperation.
Smells like desperation. What are you talking about?
Look at it from a marketing standpoint. They're trying to bring everybody in. Why? Because I'm not making enough money then. That's a huge marketing thing right there.
Well, Blabs, I'm just saying it's an opportunity to get people in. They know that they're not going to
Exactly.
go in a million times. So
That's
yeah.
true. 13 weeks, that's a lot of money.
Oh, it's a lot of pasta. But how much is a pasta bowl? Let's just be real. Like, let's just, keep it real here, Blabs. A pasta bowl is not super expensive,
I
right?
think that's her point. Yeah, her point is
Yeah.
that they're bringing in a lot of money, is what she's saying.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good
No,
thing.
It's good for the company. We want Olive Garden to not go bankrupt.
You.
By the way, Blabs, I'm looking at the Los Angeles Midtown location here. You're telling me you wouldn't want to have this wonderful chicken Alfredo?
No, I can just do that on my own. Thank you very much, and not have to spend
Look-
$23.
Look at that spicy rigatoni right there
Wow,
with
look at all that
sausage and
plastic.
peppers.
It's so nice. I'm sure it'll go down really well with some more plastic.
What
Or maybe
what
some
do you-
guy who kills himself, right, in the kitchen. I'm sure that'll taste really good with their Olive Garden sauce.
Blabs, all I see is high quality, authentic Italian
Yeah.
food right here.
Looks
Uh-huh.
good.
Look at spaghetti and the meatballs. I'm just saying, Blabs, I think I know what I'm getting you for Christmas this year.
Oh.
Like I said
love
on
you.
Twitter last time, I prefer what you gave me last Christmas and the year before that, which was nothing. I like that better.
I mean, if you'd like to save me $100, I'm
Yes,
on
please,
board with that.
thank you. You can put that elsewhere. You are
can
welcome.
with the gift card, Blabs. You
Uh-huh.
can use it to cut the cheese to make your own Italian dishes at home.
I have a nice Italian cheese grater in my fridge. It's very
I
nice.
know, but
and red.
this is a gift, so you can use
Yeah, I
the
know.
gift.
Mhm.
Just
I don't.
give
It's
up.
a gift I don't want.
Just
Just
Hey,
move on.
hey, Phoenix. Phoenix.
Yeah.
Guess what you're getting for Christmas, buddy?
All right. Well, I
Let's
wish it was breadsticks. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
let's
wish it was
go.
breadsticks.
Things Phoenix can't eat. Yes.
Unlimited soup and
Unfortunately.
breadsticks and salad.
Yeah.
Tiny, do you want this gift?
Hell yeah.
Sorry, Phil.
No worries. I'll just find another blog to eat.
Can't we? We'll swap. Well, we can share
Yeah.
the membership. There, we're in.
didn't
Some
say you
noticeable
can't.
games that you missed today, Blabs, here July 16th include Unbound Saga for the PlayStation Portable right there. 17 years ago in 2009. Dynasty Warriors 8 for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. A game simply entitled Gentleman! Exclamation point for the iPhone 13 years ago. Turbo Super Stunt Squad was a game that was released as well. Oh, Pokken Tournament.
Hey.
released in Japan in the arcade. That's pretty fun right there. And Neon Noodles, which is Phil's new Asian place, which is going to be released here pretty soon, 1 year ago. And Blabs, I know you're excited for K-pop Idol Stories. Road to debut.
I've actually never listened to K-pop music before, really, so I'm sorry. It's not for me. But Mermaid Mask, that sounds like fun. Unless it's not about mermaids, then I don't want to know.
I would think that it is, considering it's on the Switch and Switch 2.
Yeah, but it could also be some weird ass, like, turn your farm boy into an anime, whatever it was. It's literally just like the worst Pokemon thing ever. You know?
So you turn your farm boy into anime?
Yep. That's a game.
How much is that game?
It was like $6 or some shit. It's not even worth buying for
Sounds
me.
appealing.
There's like
Bathhouses, anyone?
It's like turn your farm boy into an anime boy, whatever it was. And then there's one for the girls too, and it's like the exact same thing. Characters. It's awful. It's awful. Yeah.
Good job today. That may be awful, but you did excellent today, Blabs. Let us know what you grade Blabs with their list. By the way, today's list, slim pickings, but you did.
I did great. Thank you.
You're the best.
The chat is a bit confused about my cheese grater, so I clarified it in the Rumble chat. But so everyone's just so we're all cleared up on my cheese grater here. It's from Italy, and you can actually store cheese inside of it. You squeeze it, and you turn the top of it, so you can literally just store cheese inside and keep it in your fridge. It's not like it's just
from Olive Garden.
Anyway, it's not like one of those normal ones, right? Where you just store it anywhere. So that's why I keep my cheese grater in the fridge. It's not like I'm a weirdo, okay?
Yeah, it's
well,
like
I mean, I am, but
Didn't we have those as kids? No? I
anyway,
my parents had them.
More importantly, I feel like we skipped soccer news today.
You know what? That's actually a really good point, Phoenix, and I'm glad because we don't want to end on a very big low when it comes to today in gaming history. It's always a high.
About cheese. That's not a low at all.
Yeah,
It's wonderful.
This is better.
This is better.
Okay.
Yeah, soccer.
I fucking love soccer, you fucktards.
FIFA World Cup update.
No, you're missing it. You're missing it. There you go.
Goodness gracious. Is that how she wakes you up every morning now?
I love it so much.
I send them audio messages going,
All right, Blabs, what do we got today? World Cup.
All right, so as you guys are aware, a couple of days ago, or maybe you didn't know, Spain versus France. France was defeated. Nobody cares about fucking France. Anyway, so then yesterday was England versus Argentina. And honestly, at first...
Thank you for the thumbnail image there, Blabs.
Jeez. Anyway, at first I thought England was actually going to win that one because they were doing pretty well and it was 1-0 for the longest time. And then I guess like Argentina woke up or something. They're like... And then it became 2-1. So Argentina won. But I gotta be honest, it was not a very good game to watch. Like I actually got up and walked on the treadmill for like 30-40 minutes and then came back and watched it more because it was just constant like pushing and shoving and grabbing the shirts and yellow cards and it was just constant. And I was like, this sucks. It's not a good game. But I will say props to Argentina for getting 2 done at the last second. But then there was some fighting afterwards. There was Jude Bellingham from England. He slapped one of the Argentina guys. And there was a little kerfuffle after the game ended. And then Argentina had some random political sign up. And it was just like, I can't just leave the politics out of the game. Anyway, so the finals are this weekend for second and third place, as well as first, obviously. So at the end.
I fucking love soccer, you fucktards.
So
she's gonna go Super Saiyan.
Nobody laughs more than Phoenix at his own creations, is what I've learned.
No one.
Like, this is gonna be so funny. This is gonna be amazing.
It's his masterpiece.
Speaking of amazing, we have
so unnecessary. That's why
I know.
It's so wonderful. You are a gift to yourself, Phoenix. You are a gift to yourself.
Yes.
You really are.
Yeah, you've outdone herself.
That's your line, by the way, Phoenix. I just wanted to remind you. That's your line.
Yeah. I'd like to say congratulations to everybody because we've done it. We have hit our Montez goal today, which is just great. Love that. And you know what? We've only done Montez like twice in the last month. So let's just have the Great Reset, Montez.
Yeah, the Great Reset.
This. By the way, we may need to update this with some Odyssey references here. Maybe some rap lyrics, perhaps.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
Bitch!
Stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
You're alive! And all of the zombies are defeated! And I'm not gay anymore!
Montez saved us all, kiddo!
Video games won't be lame anymore! And I like girls now! I love girls!
My tits are huge again!
Maybe we're the racists! Barbs are for fucktards.
Just wonderful.
I
Just
like that one.
Fantastic.
Marmalin came in with 10. Says, would you trust someone who has never tried broccoli for their view on broccoli and if it's so good and if it is good? In this essay, I'll explain why it's more straight to sleep with one man than none at all. Love you all.
Thanks.
Well, you've converted me. That's a good point you put there.
Yeah. You did it.
I
That's
respect
wonderful.
that.
Such logic. I'm in.
Wastelander says, blabs plus all you can eat equals pasta equals flabs.
No, it's just me whenever I eat food. By the way, that's 62 USD right here.
This is 62 US dollars.
Hey.
Wow.
I looked it up.
Ghost haunting. Thank you very much. That's spectacular. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look
no.
at that.
It's the last part that gets me every time.
Look me in the eyes.
When is these science colors of that where you all do pole dancing?
Oh, meet Craig at the bathhouse.
When do you guys
Round the
do
clock,
pole
gay bathhouse.
dancing
Come on, man.
live?
Soon, Tiny.
What?
Very soon.
Yeah, I tried that actually one time, and that's all you saw right there. That was the 15 seconds of me doing pole dancing. Ghost hunting, thank you very much. Let's get you on the wall. Ghost haunting. Mercenary came in with 1, says this is unforgivable. Blabs gets an F- and a year fired for not including the Pokemon fighting game.
I didn't skip over Power World. It wasn't on the list.
The Pokin fighting.
You know, I'm literally just trolling him.
Insolent came in, says Montez. Yes, Montez indeed. It's insolent. And Redbeard says you guys should make Babs go Super Saiyan in the soccer bit Phoenix. So good.
There he goes.
Look at him.
All right.
He is. There he is.
There it is. You doing all right there, Phoenix?
No. He just loves himself so much. He loves himself so fucking much.
The entire time I was texting Tiny saying how big Phoenix's head's gonna get one of these days.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it was just gifts.
One of these days, Blabs.
All around.
Blabs.
Already happening.
This ain't new.
This is true.
All right.
Another one just happened. Hang on, right here. But Marlin for 10 says, spent the entire show trying to fix Rumble rants. I had more to say, but felt Phoenix needed backup for his grandma being 100% correct about his past life in San Francisco.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, it's funny.
Yes.
It's funny you mentioned that because his grandma just straight up just called him gay. It was excellent. And now we know.
In so many words. In so many words.
Yeah. It's
a little harsher language than that, but yeah. Yeah.
Dumb Togeff.
She literally banged the glass. Clink, clink, clink. I have an announcement to make. Actual quote. And then fired with the F-bomb there.
Just absolutely brilliant.
So
all
brilliant.
right. With that said, with grandma's brilliance over here. Oh, Vipyrus says we missed a super chat. Vipyrus, what did we miss, buddy?
Where is he saying that?
I don't know. Vipyrus says the name Mermaid Masks makes it sound like a point-and-click game like Monkey Island or Broken Sword. Vipyrus, thank you so much. Blabs does her best. We're trying to put them all in run sheets and put them all on the thing. So she's handling 4 chats at the same time. So she's doing.
Where
a great
was that
job.
even missed? Was that Rumble?
No, it was over on YouTube. Yeah, it was directly above Insolence right there. So, anyways, we appreciate any and all support regardless. And once again, I'd like to encourage you to, if you haven't yet, go download the Rumble Wallet app. Okay, use the promo code Scrollers. Then head over to this Lass's channel right here. and go give her those $10. I'd really appreciate that. Just once again, invest in other creators over on Rumble. Invest in the culture. Phil, you get no money.
But you do get fried rice, so winner is you.
All right, cool.
Speaking
Thank
of,
you for that recipe tip, Phil, by the way. I'm gonna do that.
No, I sent Tiny banana bread recipe, and she still hasn't tried it. It's been like a month.
I've been away. You know this.
Woman.
Hold on.
What do you want me to do? Bake bread on the plane?
Yes.
Let's back up here real quick. Like, is this how it works? Like, where you send a recipe and you immediately expect somebody to do it?
Yeah, you make it now.
I just expect you to try it eventually. It's been over a month.
Eventually is a long time, Blabs. There's not like a 30-day window.
Like an eternity.
No, it's 30 days is not a long time.
It's a long time.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'm gonna listen, Blabs, you do not book Tiny until she does your banana bread recipe. How's that?
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Goodbye, Tiny.
You were so fine just a second ago, Craig. What the fuck?
I know. I'm
This
sorry.
is heel turn moment. Let's go.
I know. I'm just got to keep Blabs happy over here.
Extortion. What?
You're dead.
All right. With that said, Tiny, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Bake your bread now.
Yeah. All right, time to get out of here.
Live.
Guys, would you do us a favor? Hit the thumbs up button. Let's hit 1,000 thumbs up. We're sitting at 611 right now over on YouTube. We still have lots of you guys tuning in. So hit that thumbs up button. We'd really appreciate it. It costs you nothing, and it helps grow the show on a day-to-day basis. There's a direct correlation between you guys hitting that and letting YouTube letting people know that our show exists. So we'd really appreciate that. With that said, you can find links to Phil's information down below. You can find links to Tiny's information down below. And we will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time when we are joined by...
We got Vera and Banana Juju on.
Oh, wow. Okay, this will be very good. I'm glad we held off on the Moist Critical talk because Banana Juju had a really good point. It actually put him in his place. I'm sorry. Phoenix, was there a dog running by? Was there...
I'm hungry.
Notice he changed his Airbud posters as well.
Mid-show?
Yeah. To Xenobud.
Yeah, it's little Scout over here. Look, good
little
Scout.
Yeah.
Hey.
Everyone's Scout. Every animal is Scout.
Why is he Scout? What thought you named the
no, he lost. He's gone. He just popped him up into space.
I got him.
Yeah.
Why'd you name him Scout?
Whoa.
That's the Auto Scout.
Oh
How
my
many
God.
Scouts are there?
Oh, Phoenix, here he comes. He's coming out from the sky. Watch out. Here he comes.
I caught him. I already caught him. I got him.
Thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. That's good. Excellent. Well, it's good to know, Phoenix. Thank you very much for keeping an eye on Scout for me. All right, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Should be a great show. Looking forward to see you then. It's one day to finish strong Friday. So let's finish strong on this Thursday. Have a great rest of your day. And remember that people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal. Go get it. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Fatality. Yeah.